snowman brings the snow, well, he just might like to know. He's put a great big smile on somebody's face. If you jump into your bed, quickly cover up your head. Don't you lock the doors, you know the sweet Santa Claus is on the way. Oh, well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas. When we're skating in the park, if the snowplow paints it dark, then your rosy cheeks gonna light my merry way. Now the frosty thaws appear, and they've frozen up my fear. So will I fight the fire till the sleep simply melts them all away. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. When the snowman brings the snow, well, he just might like to know. He's put a great big smile on somebody's face. So if Santa brings our sleighs all along the Milky Way, so the name of the roof up in the snow that he ladies like to stay. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Okay, you lot, take it.
I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Christmas Day.
When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas.
Why don't you give your love for Christmas?
When the snowman brings the snow, 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 when the snowman brings the snow.
And we are live. Here you go.
Merry Christmas! What a wonderful
Merry
day.
Christmas.
It's the middle of August, and Christmas has come early, has it not, PPP?
It's here. It's Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. It's just an amazing fucking day. Just let the waves of nectar and Kino wash over us. and cleanse us as we're baptized by a holy stream of nectar that we never even thought possible. It's like a nectar fucking tsunami, Godwinson. How are you
It's
feeling,
absolutely
buddy?
crazy. We're going to be doing a shot-by-shot analysis of the Pornhub video of the leaked sex tape, and the only way that we can actually do this stream is on Xander's platform here. So props to Xander for allowing anything goes. We've got the shot-by-shot analysis, but before we get into that, we just want to do a quick timeline of events leading up to the leaking of the sex tape, leading up to this great big mea culpa that's happened, leading up to potentially Ethan Ralph being reincarcerated yet again.
Yet again.
So, last night, right, Mr. Meth, the Meth Man, he does his stream about his ex-girlfriend or his current girlfriend or who knows what shenanigans are going on there with Faith Vickers and this Meth Man. But he leaks a series of DMs, does he not, PPP?
Yeah, so he starts leaking this series of DMs. What the fuck is this?
Are you having issues? There are no issues on my end. Okay, dead air. Sorry for this, audience. I believe that PPP and
No,
Gordon.
I've turned off text to speech and I turned off super chats. So Xander must have manually turned them on to make money from this. And I don't understand why.
Well, look, is there another platform we can actually do this stream on, or is this the only way we can watch the fucking shot-by-shot leaked sex tape?
I just don't understand why. Like, I've turned it off because we can't have it for this show. But he's determined to make money, and it's going to wreck the fucking show.
This is the big problem with this whole sphere of the internet. It's like you can't have fun anymore. Everyone has to make a quick buck, a quick dime, even if they're not even going to tell you that they're making such money. Like, this is completely surreptitious. Xander's just, like, money grabbing, is he not? Like, what is happening here?
Well, the thing I can
Like,
offer
I
you
turned it off.
is...
Like, there's nothing on my end I can do. I turned it off. So he's fucked us.
I can offer you to stream it on my secondary YouTube channel, with the caveat that we'll have to take it down, or someone will have to archive it, or we can just, for shits and giggles, just stream it on Twitch and see what my normie audience thinks of it.
Well,
let's go to Twitch. Fuck it. Let's Twitch. Let's get the flag on Twitch.
No, I don't.
Just make sure the super chats are turned off. Crap. Fuck.
No, I think I do have super chats for Streamlabs. Xander.
It might be fine. I think Xander shut it down.
Good.
He's pissed.
Good.
So
well, I'll shut up and let you continue until you need my opinion on something.
All right.
Oh, are we all good to go then, or is it still a problem?
I think we're good to go.
All right. Okay. So there's a timeline of events, is there not, PPP? What leads to this sex tape being leaked by Ethan Ralph? So just get into that. Get into Mr. Meth leaking the DMs, doing a stream last night, telling his truth.
So here's what happened. So let's get into the timeline. So Ethan Ralph, first of all, he's drunk as fuck. He is like a bottle of fucking booze deep on the kill stream. He finishes the whole bottle of whiskey. He opens a second bottle of whiskey. He's drinking. He's slurring his words. He's nearly puking the whole show as Frank Castle dabs on Boogie and shits all over the fucking guy. Ralph barely makes it through the show, but as the show is happening, the halfway crook, aka Faith's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, internet boyfriend, he says, I'm doing a fucking stream at 1 a.m. Eastern, and everybody thinks it's bullshit, but he confirms that it's him. He takes a picture of himself with a sign, and we're all ready to go for this show. So he starts bringing out...
But PPP, you're just leaving out a very key detail here, and that's that the boyfriend is posting on Kiwi Farms, and he's got a big mega post prepared to put on Kiwi Farms. But he's just giving us teasers of himself with a photo, saying, this is me, I deal meth. I used to plow the child.
These little teases, he's like, he sends a picture saying that she is afraid to get crushed by the gunt, that Ethan Ralph's breath smells like an old tampon, all this stuff from Faith, and we're just getting so hyped. We're getting teased so hard. So he comes on the air, and it's just fucking incredible. He's just showing hundreds, if not thousands, of DMs with Faith, where she's like talking about how she's afraid that Ralph's gonna abuse her or hit her, that, you know, she's afraid of getting crushed by the Gunt, you know, that he smells bad, that he treats his mother terribly, just fucking ruthless shit. And
well, let's just get into a few of those claims, PPP, because the guy says that they weren't even in a real relationship, her and Ethan Ralph. It was all fake. It was all a kayfabe. The guy maintains, right, that he didn't actually interact with the Gunt in a sexual manner. That is proven to not be the case as he concludes that stream. But also he verifies claims that Ethan Ralph screams at his own mother. He's a coward. This is what the girl is saying. She calls her a selfish coward in those. Ralph's own justification for using video footage of her on his story file in the stream videos that he's been putting out and stuff on his Twitter and Instagram is to try and own Josh from Kiwi Farms. Did you see that bit?
Yes,
to try and get one up on Josh. To protect her honor, to show everyone that she doesn't have meth teeth and that she is a Memphis 10.
Oh shit! You know, I gotta do this fade to own Josh. I know we're not in a relationship, but I had to own those damn dirty Kiwi A-logs.
Now, we've got a show coming late, so we're probably going to have Josh on, because Josh is doing us some fucking massive solid here, where he's got to give us a full potted analysis of all of these DMs that he's combing through at this point in time. Because the guy, the meth man, meth boyfriend, he spends an hour and a half going through these DMs, speaking his truth, basically proving once and for all that the girl was only using Ralph for charity donations. Did you get that point there, PPP, that she's trying to use Ralph as a donor for a charity drive?
There was a direct quote, I was just using him. A direct quote, just using the movement. No, there ain't no using me. You bitch, I'm gonna fucking own you. I'll show everybody my micro penis and big gut. And then I'll sniff your ass.
So this is the point, right, PPP? So the boyfriend is speaking his truth. He's showing once and for all through these Instagram DMs that the girl was terrified, she was scared, she wanted to get away, right? And then Ralph, at the end of what, Pillstream 6, Pillstream 7, whatever Pillstream he's on at this point in time, at the end of that, he decides to go on to the Halfway Crux live stream there. He looks at it and he decides, in his stupor, that the only way he can actually get back at this guy and the ex-girlfriend now, because Faith has left him, Faith was back with this meth man, the only way that he can get back at the damn dirty A-logs is if he sends this sex tape, which we will be doing a shot-by-shot analysis of.
Amazing.
So is there anything else you just want to add to that timeline before we get into the shot-by-shot analysis of the sex tape?
I imagine there's something we're leaving out that we can go over with the fine-tooth comb and the mega combo apocalypse stream at 9:30 with the whole crew. But that's a pretty general timeline of what happened leading up to the events that we are all gloriously but also sadly about to witness.
Well, just before we do get into that, I'm just going to try and frame the video. This video seems to have been captured halfway through sexual intercourse. It seems as though Ralph has got his pig hooves on his phone. As she's unaware, this is halfway through some sort of degeneracy here. And Ralph decided that the way he's going to insure himself against her snaking, against her turning on him, is by whipping out this camera phone and filming it, and filming her sitting on the Gunt and moving about a bit.
Imagine just for a moment what kind of person you have to be to, while having sex, think, is this person going to snake on me? I mean, what kind of mind do you have to be in to think that?
No, you're entirely right, crap. Like, this man's thought process is off fry. Like, the guy is fucked. The guy, me and PPP had a conversation about this. The guy lives by prison rules. He's not even in prison at this point in time. He's going to be pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. But he still lives as though he's living in prison. Like, he behaves, he acts as though he's still in prison. He's getting dirt on this girl during sexual intercourse. You know, at her lowest, most prone point, he's whipping out the camera phone and then archiving that, putting that back into the Milo-esque vault. Then he's got clips of Rand crying about his wife's miscarriage. He's got clips of Gator crying about working at the grocery store. That he's got probably right. Take a look at the image now. Can we all see the child bride's bottom on Ethan Ralph's gun there?
We can all see it.
So you can all see that, right? So imagine that bottom is brown all over and not just in the middle. And just imagine that Ralph has got archive upon archive upon archive of Nora sitting on the guns. Because I imagine that's why she's not spoke out recently, right? This guy is a scumbag, human trash. He belongs in the garbage with the burger that he fished out from there. PPP.
Oh, I think he belongs in an institution for the rest of his life. I think he's the sort of person that needs to be institutionalized for his own good. It'll be better for his physical health, his mental health, just his overall life if somebody tells him what to do every single second of the day and how to do it, because he clearly can't make his own choices for himself. That's the reality. When you decide that you're going to leak a sex tape as a form of revenge porn on your fucking high school girlfriend that was fake and you were paying for her boyfriend's weed, her internet boyfriend's weed, or whatever the fuck, and you think that this is going to beat the haters and shut them up. I mean, you can't make your own choices. You deserve to sit in a cell for the rest of your life and have the COs tell you what to do and when to do it, when you can take a shit, when you can shower, when you can sleep, when you're going to work. That's just the reality.
My theory is, PPP, that some people, especially like Ethan Ralph, they thrive in prison. I mean, look at when Ethan Ralph was in prison. He lost all that weight. He was working out. He looked healthier. He seemed to be clearer mentally than he is at this moment in time. He wasn't drinking as much, I imagine, being in prison. Some people, they thrive in prison. And when they're out of prison, they spiral and they try and get back there as fast as they can. And he is going back to prison for this because he's leaked revenge porn. And I just want to clarify this detail, right?
He lives in the state of Arkansas, right?
No, he lives in Virginia, where there is a revenge porn
Okay, I'll
law.
look up the revenge porn laws, and if you want, we can later put them up on screen.
All right then, Crowd. Well, you feed that back to us when you've got the information. I'll just finish my point here. Ethan Ralph is going back to prison. The fact is, he did this by his own volition. He was hoisted by his own petard. But what's occurred here is that he's been so rattled by the boyfriend leaking DMs where the girlfriend is saying, Faith Vickers, Faith who came home, where she's saying, oh, no, I'm in a fake relationship with Ralph. I want him to take down Instagram pics. I haven't slept with Ralph. All of this nonsense. To own this guy, to crush this guy into the dirt, Ralph has decided to send this sex tape to him. Right? And it opens up more questions than it does answers. It's absolutely crazy. But at the end of that stream with Meth Man, the meth boyfriend, that guy is crushed, isn't he, PPP? Like, he's whimpering almost. He refuses to believe the sex tape is real after opening. He just thinks that Ralph sent him porn to get a string fact down. And then he watches it, and he's crushed. You can hear the tears falling down his face.
Well, he just goes silent. That was the most telltale moment. Because he opens the full video and he's watching it off the stream. And he's just totally silent because he knows. Deep in his heart, it's true. Yeah. But he's just in denial, right? And then he starts DMing me. And he's telling me, like, I don't think that this is true. He's DMing me several hours after saying, like...
Well, look, we're going to prove that this is real, that it's true. Because, I mean, it takes just people with eyes to know it is real. I will say, first of all, that the first 10 seconds I'm like, this isn't real, this is fake. But I'm going to prove to you all in sundry, how this is real. And all of the little details that make this real.
I didn't believe it until... We'll get into it, but I didn't believe it until I heard the voice and I saw the watch, and then I...
So are we ready? Is everyone ready to get into this pit of... this well of degeneracy? Has Carl retrieved the revenge porn laws for us before we begin?
Do you want me to put them on screen? Yes, sure, I can. Just give me a moment, I'll put them on screen.
Yeah, just show everyone the revenge porn laws.
Okay. Download. Here we go. They should be on the screen now. Here you go. If you want, I can read them for you. would you like?
Read them for us, Kraut, and then we'll get into the analysis, the shot-by-shot analysis.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know what this is because I just downloaded it. Okay, Code of Virginia. Unlawful dissemination or sale of images of another. The penalty. A. Any person who, with the intent to coerce, harass, or intimidate, maliciously disseminates or sells any videographic or still image created by any means whatsoever that depicts another person who is totally nude or in a state of undress, so as to expose the genitals, pubic area, buttocks, or female breast, where such a person knows or has reason to know that he is not licensed or authorized to disseminate or sell such videographic or still image, is guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor. For purpose of this subsection, another person includes a person whose image was used in creating, adapting, or modifying a videographic or still image with the intent to depict an actual person, and who is recognizable as an actual person by the person's face, likeness, or other distinguishing characteristic. B. If a person uses services of an internet service provider, an electronic mail service provider, or any other information service, system, or access software provider that provides or enables computer access by multiple users to a computer server in committing acts prohibited under this section, such as provider shall not be held responsible for violating the section for content provided by another person. I don't know what any of this means, to be honest.
Well, crap. The gist is, right, that Ralph's probably going to get 12 months in jail. He's got apparently the maximum fine is $2,500, but let's not forget that he's already been to prison. He's a repeat offender. He's likely still on probation. He's going straight back to jail. He's not going to make it to the end of the summer, you know. So this is why we're delivering him now his Christmas early, because he's going to spend Christmas in the slammer. That's the reality, isn't it, PPP?
I don't know. I mean, in a just world with a just God and a just legal system, this man would be in prison this very day, suffering for his crimes.
Indeed.
For some reason, I think he's going to get away with it.
Well, we'll get into the aftermath of the sex tape once we've done the analysis.
Right.
Do we have anything else to add pre-watching this? Because I imagine this is the first time a lot of the Neat Samurai in the Bitwave chat have actually seen this, right?
I gotta add, buckle up your fucking seatbelts, kiddies. Strap yourselves in. It's gonna be one hell of a fucking ride if you haven't seen this fucking shit, man.
And I will also just advise the Samurai to either put your earphones in, turn your volume down, or maybe go to another room where your family, your friends, your neighbours are closest, because you don't want to be around them as you're watching this, because there's some noises in this that will turn your stomach.
If you're living with your mom, make sure you've locked the door to your room. You know, make sure that she can't walk in on you watching this, because if they do, you'll be kicked out of your neat paradise and into the cold, cruel world where we all live.
It'll be over. It will be all come down. And this video, it's already ruined one person's life and probably two persons' lives. Or probably three persons' lives, thinking about it. Or probably four persons' lives if I factor in Gator. Don't let it ruin your life.
Okay, do you think Gator masturbated to this?
Well, he defended it. His initial reaction was, the mad lad, the absolute mad lad. How daring, how courageous. That was his first reaction. And now Gator
You've got to realise, though, that he idolises Ralph. Probably Ralph's affection that stems from Gator is probably slightly less than the affection he holds for Jim.
That Jim threw Gunt under the bus, and as soon as Jim threw him under the bus, Gator turned. And I'm just we'll get into Gator, that. Gator, if you're watching, there is a life after Gunt. Seize it now while you still can.
It's like life after
press hate. 1 in chat. Press 1 if you think that Gator masturbated to his Lord and Saviour Ethan Ralph the Gunt and the sex tape there. Press 2 if you think that Gator has some dignity and shame and wouldn't have done that.
Press 3 if he was actually there watching all of this. Maybe he held the camera for all we know.
I'm seeing far too many ones. I'm seeing far too many ones. Not even other number that's being posted. People are. People have resorted to the conclusion that Gator is the most base form of life. He is down there with the mouth-breathing, knuckle-dragging pay pigs who would have masturbated to this sex tape. Even Hef, even the fire god, is weighing in and saying that Gator masturbated. Gator spilled seed over to this. Now, press 1 in chat if you think that Gator made it to the full 5 minutes. Press 2 if you think that Gator only lasted 30 seconds and he's been watching this on a loop trying to get all the way through the video. Are you pressing 2 or 1 PPPing Mr. Crab?
I'm not even in the chat, so I don't even see it.
Well, I think a lot of people are pressing 2. A lot of people are pressing 2. So Gator has not only spilled his seed over this, but he's not even made it through the full 5 minutes. So Gator's still got a fucking 4.5 minutes of nectar and gloriousness to time.
Joe.
It's Xander. Xander again trying to enable these super chats, trying to fucking Jew us. What a bastard.
Tell me when you want it to be paused, and tell me when you want to zoom in on something. I'll play it for you.
Because on this one stream alone, we've equaled the same amount of bandwidth the rest of the site uses in a month, right? So...
Shit. So this is going to be costing Xander a lot of lemons there. Oh shit, crowd. Replay the video. Replay the video. Fuck. Bring it back. Right. Okay. So, go. Let's go. Are you piping in the crowd?
Yes.
You need to pipe in the audio. So go back, and we need to pipe in the audio.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me do that quickly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So pause it. So did you just hear that? Did he huff and say "fill me"? What did he say there?
I think he did. Bring it back. Enhance.
Did he say "fill me" or "fuck me"? He said "fill me," didn't he?
He said
"Fill me." So it's like we're in like it's like we're in Basket Case where the Gunt is speaking. The Gunt is asking for pussy juice. It's like fill me, hungry, Gunt hungry. It's crazy. The Gunt is speaking and the Gunt is saying fill me.
Fill desire sustenance. Gunt desire filled. Holy shit! Now
fill me.
It's horrifying. It's horrifying. Oh my god. What the fuck?
So pause it. So you can hear him like... Well, he's in a world of ecstasy, isn't he? He's like... And now he's trying to like slap whatever arse... There's no arse there, is there? It's just shapes. It's just poorly constructed shapes. And he's putting his pig hoof... He's trying to press in his pig hoof into the buttock there, And you hear him slap it a few times to try and get a handle on whatever ass there is. Look at that shit.
There's no ass. Look at it. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
It's just so
what a disaster.
Soft. Oh my god.
Now pause. Oh fuck. Right, pause it now. Pause it. Okay, so this was where I knew this was real. I hope we're all still live. I mean, has this stream gone? Have we broken the site?
Is the fucking playback? It's not working. What the
It's
fuck?
not working. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, wait. I think it's working.
Is it working? Can chat please tell us if this is working?
Everything is working on my end. If there's a problem, it's with Bitwave.
We've broken Xander's site.
What a disaster. The thing is, it's because we won't let him put super chats on, so he fucking broke the... Let's give him a few minutes to fix it, I guess. What a fucking
Oh, for
bag.
heaven's sake! Like, we're about to get it. We've really got 5 minutes of video to analyze, and we're just about to reach the mother load, and Xander just can't get it up. Xander just can't keep it get his act together as we're trying to deliver this. Like, what on earth?
An alternative that we could do is just record this and then stream the recording, if you prefer that. That's something that we could do.
Well, we'll give Xander a bit more time to pay for more bandwidth.
I'll give him 5 minutes, but
Let me take.
What a disaster!
this is why we won't be using Bitwave, because it's a piece of shit.
You say you've used this platform before, PPP. Like, how many live viewers were you getting? Like, how is this broken, Bitwave? I don't understand. 350
Honestly,
people?
Like, I rarely get on Bitwave more than 60, and I'm the #1 guy on the site. So
You know, what are we supposed to be doing? Like, the guy's got Britbong on there, who should clearly be drawing in more than 300 people. He's got fucking Catboy Cammy on there,
Okay,
who's probably
I
drawing
just
in 300.
checked,
Like, how is 350 broken the site?
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
working.
know. Catboy Cammy supposedly got 3,500, and it was
3,500?
Yeah.
Come on, like, what a disaster.
I'm calling bullshit.
Okay.
Can we get Xander? Can we just call Xander and tell him to sort this out?
Yeah, okay, I think we're on the air.
We are on the air, according to OBS at the very least. I'll check the People's Populist Press Bitwave. Come on. I think we should be live.
We should be. It's just on my screen. It's an infinite
It's
loading
working.
field.
It's working. It's working. It's working. Good. Great. Godwinson, are you there? Hello? I think Godwinson left us.
All right, hold on. I'm going to go track him down and end it for now, I guess. I don't know where he is.
Damn.
Check. All right, well, we might be back here. We might be on a different platform, but one thing's for sure, this is fucking happening. So.
Are we even live?
Yes, we are live. Hey, Godwinson, you're back. We're live. I'm going to mute myself again. We can play the clip. Everything works. Okay. Do you want me to play it?
Where are we? Which platform are we on?
We're at
I'll tweet out the link.
We're on Bitwave. I'll give you the link.
Bitwave, right, okay. Okay. As long as... Is Bitwave not going to crash on us? Is Xander come through for us?
If Xander comes through for us, it will work.
Alright. So what, are we going to go ahead or what?
I'm just going to give you the link to the Bitwave, and here we go. And I'm going to mute myself and follow your instructions on playing, pausing, and zooming in on the clips.
Right, so are we paused on the point now?
Yes.
That we're at? So just play it, and I'll tell you when to pause. Pause! Pause! Oh, fuck. Go back 2 frames. 2 frames. Yes. Stop.
There.
No. Forward slightly. There. Stop. Right. Okay. So it was at this point, I think it's 10 seconds in. 10 seconds into the video, where I realised that this wasn't a gay op, this wasn't a troll, this was real. Because on the wall there, can we enhance that? On the wall there, you can see fan art of Zidane, Ethan Ralph, and Gator hanging on Ralph's bedroom wall. That's what she's facing as she's sitting on the gun. Can we enhance that, crowd? Just in the little gap there.
Right-hand corner. Top right-hand corner.
Top right-hand corner. This is where I knew this was real. It wasn't the fan, it wasn't the litter strewn across the floor. It was the 8-bit art, the perla art, that Ralph has on his bedroom wall of him, Zidane, and Gator. This is what she's staring straight at when she's sitting on the gun. Thoughts there, PPP, because my mind was blown. That was when I knew it was real.
You know what? This is bullshit. This fucking Xander guy, like, for some people it's not working. You know?
Well, I don't know what to do then. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not going to keep doing this stream again and again and again on this platform. It's not going to work for me.
But we are streaming. According to OBS,
people
we are
are trying
streaming.
Yeah, but it's the site itself that's fucking us.
Yeah, people aren't able to see the video. They can only see the audio. And you have a bunch of cuckolds who are like, oh, just Just review the audio. No,
No.
you have to review the video.
Like, what a disaster. There's got to be a way we can do this. Can somebody just suggest a platform, please? And we'll just go there now and stream.
Not just a platform. Provide a stream key and an account, and we'll set it up.
Yeah.
Xander.
We need to figure this out now. I mean,
yeah. Let me just check the link again. I'm surprised that it's not working because it worked fine just before.
What a great fucking showcase of Bitwave here, Xander. We're gonna go to Smashcast.
It is weird. It works for me. It works for me. The site works for me. The stream works for me. I don't know why it's not working for some people.
I mean, some people are upset at us. Like, I don't think this is our fault, but I'm gonna sign up for Smashcast right now, and
Right. Okay, let me know when you're on and when you have everything. I am not going to... Well, okay, wait. Let me zoom out again of this. Because, oh my god, the zoomed out image is even worse. Well, the
unless Xander messages me on Discord in the next 5 minutes and promises it's going to be fine, this isn't going to happen there. So
here's the only alternative that I can think of. We'll record it and upload it. That's something we can do. That's something else we can do. We record it and find a platform to which we can upload it or stream it onto.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that? Are you okay with that?
I don't know. We can record it and put it on BitChute, I guess. But
okay, then
I would have liked to have an actual fucking chat.
Well, how about this? How about this? Fuck it. Just give me your BitChute stream key and we'll do it. We'll do it live on BitChute.
No, there's no BitChute stream key because they suck penis there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the Smashcast in under 2 minutes here.
What is Smashcast? Will it allow this?
Yeah, we'll be allowed to.
Yeah, I'm going to end this stream and get myself a drink and.
Yeah, we'll figure it out there,
okay.
gentlemen.
Mute myself. Okay, I think let me unmute you guys too.
There's no audio.
There's no audio. No way.
No, you're just lagging.
Are we back?
Yeah, we
are.
Are
we live
we
again?
are live. We are live. I'm just reassembling everything to the seconds where you were.
But no, just play it again. Play Christmas again. We'll see if this does.
It's already played. We're already live.
It's just not even loading for me.
Because there's a delay, but it is live. I'm getting it through OBS here. It is live. It's actually streaming. It should be live. If it isn't, that is.
It seems to play the Christmas song, but then it fucks.
It's buffering for me.
Okay.
No audio, people are saying.
There is something very wrong then here because my OBS is telling me that everything is being streamed perfectly. So, fuck knows what's going on here. I have no idea what's going on here. No idea what's going on here.
I just think God doesn't want us to do this. This is what's happening. He's just telling us, no, No PPP, no.
Maybe.
I don't want you to review pornography. Ah, fuck!
Let me look at the site. Maybe it works for me. Maybe it's
Oh gosh.
People's Populist Press. It should be working. People's Populist Press, Bitwave. It shouldn't be buffering. It should be working. It is working for me. When I watch the stream... Oh, wait. Or is it just... Yeah, no, it's working.
It seems to be working for me, but
It's working.
yeah, it's working.
Yeah, the
All
chat
right,
is
this is
pointing out...
one last fucking chance.
Chat is pointing out that I'm poor man's
If
gator. They're blaming it on me. Well, it's fine. Blame it on me. As long as we can get this done. Blame it on me as long as we can
All
get
right,
this
let's
done.
go back to the beginning of the tape.
All right.
Try and get it on the screen in the Discord call so I can see
yeah,
that.
I'll share my screen with you again, and then I'll mute
Fantastic.
myself. I'll mute myself.
Somebody's
and I'll follow
gonna-
instructions.
Edit together the fucking parts that are fucked.
Okay, here you go. I'm going to mute myself now and pause, zoom, and play whenever you tell me.
Do you have the stream shared?
Yeah, can you show it to us?
Jesus, it's supposed to be this.
Mr. Crap.
Well, sorry, this is a fuck up on Discord now. Sorry. I'm sorry for this. This shouldn't be happening. Come on. It worked the last time.
It's tolerable.
Why is it now not working? Oh, come on. Come on, for heaven's sake. For heaven's sake.
wish it could be Christmas every day.
Okay, I'm going to try something else. Jesus.
This is like Christmas. Uncle gets drunk and takes a shit on the carpet. Fuck.
Oh, come on. Come on.
It's Christmas when your dad bless you.
I'm getting angry now, sorry. I'm getting really angry now. Can you see it now? No. Okay, fuck it. I'll do the other group again. This should not be happening. I have no idea what's going on. Share screen. It worked in this. Maybe we have to go back to it. Come on.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally,
What's
it works.
what's going on? Are we live?
Finally, it works. Finally, it works. Click on the screen. Click on the screen. It works
Okay,
now.
brilliant.
You can. Okay, we are live. It's working.
Are we going right to the beginning of the video?
Yeah, we're right at the
All right,
beginning.
marvelous.
All you have to do is say play and pause. For some reason, it didn't work in the
Okay.
group chat. Play and pause, and I will be
Right,
doing
so
it.
this is a shot-by-shot analysis.
Sorry.
This is
Sorry,
a
I got my-
shot-by-shot analysis.
I didn't know you guys were live. I'm probably gonna check out then.
Jarbo, wait!
Take care, Matt.
Okay. Well, no, I've got my kid with me. I didn't know you guys were live.
Yeah, you don't want to see this, Matt. You want to like shield her eyes. And...
Oh no, yeah, no. Trust me, I've already witnessed enough. I had trouble sleeping last night. I've seen nightmares. I stared into the abyss. The abyss stared back. It jiggled like Jello on the surface of Mars. A gunted abomination, fellas. A gunted abomination.
Well, there we go.
Oh.
Mundane Matt, everyone.
The
Little cameo
hunting
there.
from Jarbo!
Yeah, little cameo. So let's finally get on with this
Alright, guys,
fucking
let's see it.
stream. We've crawled the fucking seedy underbelly of the... We're back on D-Live. BitChute. What's the site? Bitwave once more. Will we
Bitwave.
break it a third time? Who knows? So this is a shot-by-shot analysis. Are we ready?
Well, you can never be any more ready than we are. Oh.
Play the...
Oh,
So pause it. So see, he definitely does film. Film. Press your. It's either film me. I don't know. But either way, I think it's not Ralph speaking in time. It's Peter Flesh, her shapeless arse, that's asking, fill me or kill me. It's asking for some. Do you think it's fill me or kill me?
I think it's filmy. I think it has to be filmy.
Fill me. Feed me.
Fill me. I need more.
Gun hungry.
Gun hungry. Hungry trunk. Oh fuck. It's just terrible.
So just
now
take
look,
note.
I gotta ask the question. Go ahead.
Well, just take note of the fan that's just blowing in front of them. Can you imagine the BO that's floating around? Stench.
That's how I feel.
You know, there's folds of fat there just rolled up.
When you look at this disgusting, flat, blubbering ass, was it worth it? Was it worth all this shit?
She's a Memphis 10 PPP. A smoking hot piece of 18-year-old ass, just like Dick Masterson. Just like Dick Masterson. This is exactly what Dick Masterson would do, isn't it? You know? Like, we're going to get into this, but they're lying on an instrument, utensil, on a contraption that is entirely alien to you. We'll get into it. Let's go.
Alright.
So pause it. So he's, just go back a few frames. Yeah, that's fantastic. So you can hear him like, he's really in a state of X, he's trying to like implant his pig hoof into this woman's shapeless bottom. There is no booty to speak of.
His hand is just sinking in. Yeah. It's just sinking into the flesh.
It's like a memory foam pillow.
Yeah.
Except a memory foam pillow probably has a bit more shape, substance to it than this. This is a mound of dough.
Yeah, it's a mound of fucking like baking dough. There's just nothing there.
Now, at this point, like 10 seconds in, 10 seconds when I first watched this video, I thought, this is fake, this isn't true, you know, this is another gay op, yada, yada, yada. But it was at this point I knew it was real. Because if you enhance Mr. Crowd, in the upper right corner, you can see Perleron of Ethan Ralph, and Zidane on the bedroom wall. We've all seen it many times before, but this is how I knew it was. That was exactly the point that it was all. Because only Ethan Ralph would display that. What are your thoughts on that, people staring at this?
I mean, it's real. It's real. There's no denying it. I mean, first of all, it's fucked up enough as it is to like hang up pictures of yourself in your room. Like, I think that's kind of egotistical and insane. But you know, he's got a picture of himself, Zidane, Gator. It's totally real. And there's no denying it. There's no other person. I mean, if this was a hoax, okay, imagine if this is a hoax. First of all, you have to get a Faith lookalike. Then you have to get a really fat guy who sounds just like Ethan Ralph. Then you have to fucking stage these images up in the top right-hand corner. Then you have to just stage piles of filth and detritus and trash all around the room. I mean, this is real. This is legitimate. There's no denying it. Totally true. Right?
Oh, it's 100. I mean, the autistic attention, if this was it's real. The reality is Ralph DM'd. Instead, he's just going back. Reoffended.
What the fuck? What is happening? Okay. Is Godwinson still there?
I guess Godwinson lost connection.
Yes.
This stream is a nightmare. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
This
Nothing
is the
works.
stream from hell.
It really is.
This is the stream from hell.
Nothing works. Nothing. Oh my god. Let's just wait for Godwinson. I have not watched this video clip, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
I am
Sorry,
grossed
I
out
just
by it.
realised that I've been talking and I've been muted the whole time.
Oh, you
hear
just
me?
muted yourself. Okay. Now you left. Jesus. Godwinson.
Yeah, hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, can you
Great.
hear us?
I'll mute myself and we can continue.
Let's go. Oh, by the way, you can see how her body's like marked by pox. You know what I mean? It's full of acne. It's full of like weird marks where she's been either abused or she's just not taking care of her own skin. For someone who's apparently fresh out of high school and she's 18, this is like the body of what? A 40-year-old abortionist, knuckle-dragging, mouth-breathing, trashy whore, right? Let's be honest, let's be real.
This bitch isn't taking showers. She's fucking greasy. She smells terrible. I mean, she obviously has zero hygienic ability whatsoever. I mean, look at her. I mean, it's just riddled with acne.
This is
She's
it.
got back fat going
She's
on.
got all these stretch marks going on. Like, you'll see later that she hasn't even wiped her own ass. It's fucking disgraceful, it really is. This is in no definition could this ever be considered a 10. You know, this is not even like a Beirut 10. Or a Syrian 10. This is the always going to be, no matter what country you go to, the full one. The full absolute one.
This isn't even an Oshawa 10, okay? It's not even a dirty Schwa 10.
Can you zoom out
It's
for
not
us,
even-
crowd?
Not even a Bancroft 10. For fuck's sake, not even a Madoc 10. You know, sometime, Godwinson, I'm going to take you to Madoc here in Canada. You know, Madoc is just this backwards fucking shithole, you know? Like, it's just like the lowest of the low, backwoods hillbillies, toothless, living in fucking shacks, you know, that have lived in the same inbred families in shacks for 6 generations. And even still, this isn't even a 10 there. But, you know, Daddy Dax and all the fucking Gunt Guard defended this. Well, you get to see it in all its glory. Is he based? Is he a king? Are you going to kiss his gunt? Kiss the ring and defend it? Come on. Come on.
Well, it gets far worse. Play the clip, crowd. Play the clip. So already, by the way, just a quick thing. We've got a electric fan, you know, blowing all their smells in their faces. You know, they're breathing in all their own stench. We've got Perler Art of Gator, Ralph and Zidane on the wall. We've got him trying to implant pig hoof into the shapeless bottom.
Can we get the frame of the pile of trash?
He's trying to grab at something that's not there. Pause it. So she's built like a man. Those are very broad shoulders. Those shoulders are probably broader than mine.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
This woman looks... That's a man's back, isn't it? That's a man's
is.
back. Look at this.
That's like Michelle Obama's back. For
Holy
fuck's sake.
fuck.
Look at it. She's built up top and then in the back there, but no firmness to the ass. Nothing.
Look at how low these roofs are, by the way. This ceiling is so low. Me and you, PPP, we probably wouldn't be able to stand in this house without stooping. Do you know what I mean? Like, this house is made for someone that's 5'1" and whose family are below 5'5". This whole house is tailor-made. It's like a hobbit hovel, a hobbit hole, you know?
Yeah, it's a hobbit hole. It's made for genetic trash.
Like,
who live in
me and you, like, we genuinely wouldn't be able to stand in this, would we? No. We'd suffer back injury trying to walk around in this. Her head is brushing the top of the ceiling. This is it, like, top of the ceiling, as she's riding the gunt with her manly back. This is disgraceful, you know. He's a king. He leaked this himself. This is his ultimate ownage of all of Faith's sexual partners. That he's tapped that ass, PPP.
Yeah,
He's tapped that ass.
He's a real Chad. He's a Chad fucking king, right? We all need
Look at
to bow
how thin
down
those
to this.
walls are, by the way. The whole room looks like it's made of cardboard, like polystyrene. You just know, like, a fag paper's distance away is the mother screaming out. She's on dialysis. She's asking Ralph to take her somewhere. You just know she's hearing all of this. She's hearing him saying, "Fill me!" And she's hearing him slapping his pig hoof into the buttock of this child bride.
We know from the schematics of his home that there's only 2 rooms in the house. There's this bedroom, and then there's the main living room and the bathroom. And so we know that, just like through this mesh, like this chicken wiring cardboard walls, she can hear the moaning and the sounds of her son. And can you just imagine the thoughts going through the mind of Ralph's mother? Is she just taking her sleeping pills and her meds, trying to pass out?
PPP, we're also forgetting as well that it's not just the mother that's also in that household. You've got the retarded brother, Evan Ralph, who's running around Mama JF style, with a retard helmet on. Running around as this is going on. All he can hear is his brother. Fill me! Oink, oink! Disgusting, degenerate behaviour. Can you imagine living in this box, this polystyrene box with these white trash?
And it just smells of booze and fucking body odor and drugs. There probably reeks of weed because they smoke inside all day. It's just probably disgusting as fuck. And then I just got a question, like, exist a sex tape of the retard brother and Ralph in a threesome with this bitch? Because Ralph really wanted his threesome. But, well, Faith, I need to be in a threesome, but I'll do it with 2 guys. And I'll do it with my brother. And their dicks were touching through the asshole and the pussy, just separated by a loose layer of skin. I love you, Ethan. I told you I'd get you laid, Evan. I told you, boy. Grab that ass. Yeah, it may not be firm, but it's the best a retard can do. Retards need love too, Evan. I love you. Retards
need sex too. Yeah. We just get Mama JF walking in, Mr. Ralph, we have turkey duck roast today. So that's the situation we're in. We've got the mother dying of kidney failure. We've got Mama JF embodying Ethan Ralph's brother. We've got her, man-backed, pimples all over her body, acne stretch marks, sitting on this obese dwarf's gunt and trying to mate with it. Like, what a disaster. We're not even 30 seconds in.
Godwinson, is this what hell looks like?
This is worse than hell. I imagine that there's a depth, an 8th ring of hell that has been unknown until this video was published. Now we all know that this is what people see who... Like, can you imagine being Ethan Ralph and being proud of this?
He was so proud of it.
This.
He showed it to us all. He showed the whole world this because he's proud. Because he thinks he's
It came out in the DMs, PPP, that... we've got King of Paul here asking what happened with Smashcast. Smashcast was shit, Brian. It was shit. It wouldn't work. Anyway, like, can you imagine, right? It's come out in these DMs already that Ralph screams at his mother. Like, was he screaming at his mother whilst he was doing this? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Gator! I'm trying to smash my child bride, Gator! Do you reckon Gator's soul is caught in that perler art on the wall? Do you reckon Ralph has captured Gator's soul in the perler art?
I think that's where all of Gator's masculine essence went, is into that little photo. Ralph took it and he used it a voodoo ritual to suck all the masculinity, backbone, and pride.
Sealed away.
And honestly, at this point, we have to really consider, is Gator more of a milk-fed gimp bitch boy than V? Is it real?
Well,
I think it is.
Chat have already confirmed that Gator has masturbated to this, and he's going to do so multiple times because he can only get 30 seconds in before blowing his load. So Gator's got many more fat sessions to...
I love
to
you,
enjoy.
Ethan. You're a king. Look at you go. Oh, you're a stud. Oh. Like, that's what Gator sounds like. Oh, I'm in my little anime studio. Oh. A faggot. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
play the clip. Play the clip. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Look at the
So now we
back.
can see a full panoramic of the room that we're in. There's trash laden on the floor. It looks like the set of hoarders. You know, the gunt has never looked more disgusting. It's we've actually finally got the 4K gunt footage. Coach failed to deliver, but they're in a room, right? This isn't like this room already smelled before they undressed and started sitting on top of each other.
Oh my.
This room already reeked. You can see tampons on the dresser there. Used tampons on the dresser. That's probably why his breath smells like used tampons. He's got what appears to be like a deck chair or a suitcase. Is that PPP? He's got trash strewn upon the floor.
Clothing,
It's disgraceful.
Now I gotta point out, this is a 34-year-old man's bedroom. He is 34 years old, and it looks like
Well,
this.
look at that. He's got like a Ray plushie. Is that a Ray plushie from Star Wars or a Funko Pop?
It's like a
You know.
Funko Pop or a plushie. There's tampons, like some DVDs.
Well, they look like Wii games to me. Like it looks like he's got a GameCube on the side there. Like this guy, he's living like
He's living like he's 16 years old, and his mother's gonna pick up after him. That's what he's living like.
Well, yeah, he's living like Hikamori, isn't he? Complete white trash. Maury, Jerry, and the whole scene. This whole scene, just zoom fully out. Are we fully zoomed out, crap?
Bring it all the way out. All the way out.
So this is like a Renaissance painting of degeneracy here. This could have been painted by the fine brushstrokes of Caravaggio, and no different would the message of degeneracy be conveyed. This is absolute degeneracy in its purest form. This is like the fall of Rome. Gunfall. Epitomized.
This is hedonism and degeneracy at its finest. You just have two people who've let themselves go, who are just disgusting physically, disgusting emotionally, disgusting in every single fucking way, performing the most bestial fucking act you can, the act of procreation. And it's being broadcast for thousands, if not millions of people to fucking eventually see this footage. What the
But the thing is, like, PPP, this does not even look sensual to me. This doesn't look like any sort of sexual act to me. This looks when
they play the National Geographic Channel and you see animals fuck, or you see like walruses fuck, or you see like in Africa, like the Africans, they'll show them naked because they're not even considered humans. Do you know? In those old National Geographic
also, PPP, look at how youthful her flesh is. You know what I mean? It has a bit of body to it, almost. I know it's fucking shapeless and shit like this. But look at how greyed and grizzled Ralph's Gunt is at this point. Look at that. It's grey. He's got like elephant skin. That's like an elephant's skin.
He's only 34 years old.
Only 34 years old. And you can see it's like a literal age comparison. You know, you've got 18 and 34 alcoholic, steals his mother's medication. Zoom in on the grey Gunt crown. Isn't that disgraceful? We can see why he keeps the shirt on in the pool now. And he wears all of those long sleeve shirts. He's got grey skin. Like an alien. Like an elephant.
It's grotesque and tragic. Dear Lord.
But this man is a king. You know, he's living like Charlie Sheen, banging porn stars. You know.
But
this is what Dick Masterson would do, isn't it? Isn't this what Dick Masterson would do?
This is what Daddy Dax would do. This is what Daddy Jim would do, right?
Yeah.
They would do this, for sure. This makes sense.
There's like DS games on the shelf there behind the lamp. There's like some weird DS games going on.
You tell me this.
You know, Dr. Kawashima's brain training.
How are they going to cope for this? Is it like he's a Chad? Is that the argument? He's a Chad, he's a king? That's the only thing they can say. Well, he did the Chad move. He cucked the guy.
Did he
What a
really do a
huge
Chad
win there.
move here, leaking this? No, I mean, it's a big mea culpa for him, right? I mean, because not even DSP has done something like this, so this really does win the fucking internet crown for biggest lolcow moment of the year, right? This gets the golden gun, it's gonna sweep the golden guns this year. But also, like, he's ruined this girl's life. Because this girl now has had this revenge porn leaked of her. She's now forever gonna be associated to this. There's a sex tape, and it's not even in a flattering location. You know, they couldn't have, like, checked into a hotel room somewhere like the porn stars do and just do it there. No, they have to do it in a trash-strewn trailer with, like, a 25-inch TV in the background. Perler art of Ethan Ralph, Sedan, and Gator on the wall, and DS games and a Funko Pop on the shelf.
25-inch 720p television from, like, 2008.
That's not even HD. It's a purely LCD screen, PPP. That's an LCD screen. That is not a HD screen. That is like that is an AV SCART port screen that outputs purely in 4:3 480p.
Oh no! Oh no! Ralph, no, it's not true! It's not true, Godwinson! It's a 4K television! I got it, I'm hood rich, you know?
This is it. The man is supposed to be rolling in money and lemon. Yeah, if you zoom out fully, he's rolling in money and lemons, right? But not even an animal would sleep in this room. Like, not even an animal. Like, how does he fall asleep in this room? Like, not even pigs live like this. Pigs are somewhat clean compared to
Alex Jones wouldn't let his llamas live in this room, man.
You know what I mean?
He doesn't.
Like, would you honestly sleep in this room? Like, I would not sleep in this room. If someone said that this is where you're going to be staying tanight, I'd be saying no. I'll sleep outside.
You know, and I put you on a fucking air mattress in the office, buddy. You know.
Well, that was a very, very clean room. You know what I mean? If it was like this, if it was strewn in trash, if it had pearl art of you, Surfer, and Robbie on the walls, if it had an electric fan and a 25-inch LCD screen and a Ray Funko Pop on the shelf, and it smelled of fucking shit, gun sweat, and Maker's Mark, I'd just say no, I'll sleep outside in the snow.
Yeah, you know? I'll just go die in the snow. If it was like this, holy
I'll just
shit.
fall asleep in Tim Hortons tonight, you know?
I'll just go be homeless. The homeless have more dignity than this, you know? At least the homeless are like, well, at least I don't have a sex tape, you know?
You know, like people are very familiar with Jahans and how Jahans lived, but not even Jahans would fall asleep like this. Like, this is the man's this is Ethan Ralph's bedroom. This is where he falls asleep night after night.
This is
how he lives.
Of his time. Like, this is where he does his show, probably. No, it's not. He does his show in the studio. Unless the studio is over in a corner of this room we can't see.
No, this guy is lying on his back 24 hours let's say 21 hours a day. Ralph is lying on his back in this room, surrounded by this trash and smell and this polystyrene cardboard trailer that he's living in. 21 hours of the day. For the remaining 3 hours, he's sat in his mother's shed, streaming the kill stream. I mean, this isn't a king. This isn't a king in his palace smashing whores. This is white trash degeneracy. Look at the shape of this girl as well. Like, I've never seen the shape on a woman like this ever. Like, there's actual like angles on this. Like, if you've got a protractor, you could measure fucking degrees on this. It's like a robot. Like, she's been made, like, carved out of fucking stone.
This is the result of generational poverty and classlessness, is what this is.
Zoom in on the left buttock.
It kind of looks like those fat fucking people, like the really fat ones. They're like,
look at that shape. What is that shape? It's like a shoe. Like, what is that shape? A Memphis 10, ladies and gentlemen. A Memphis 10. Anyway, let's play the clip. Zoom out, play the clip.
Let's hit it.
Have we broken D-Live yet? Bitwave yet?
This is just horrifying.
So pause it.
Pause it. Holy shit.
I just want to clarify as well that this he took out his camera phone as she's on top of him and she's halfway through doing this. So he's taken out his camera phone now. And he's making doubly clear that all of the camera is purely on her. He's trying to get dirt. Every time she's trying to tilt her face, he's trying to get that on camera. That's what he's doing here.
Yeah.
He's trying to fully insure himself against her snaking on him. And this is what he's doing. He's gathering dirt on her. This is what he's done with Nora. You know, just imagine Faith here, but more brown than she is now. With Nora. This guy has archives upon archives upon archives, gigabytes of data. All he did is revenge porn acquired.
When do we see the Nora sex tape? Do we think the Nora sex tape is coming out if she ever dares criticize this man? Because he already has dropped one sex tape. So for him now, he's crossed the Rubicon.
Well, this is not PPP. This is not the first time this guy has decided to whip out his camera phone whilst a woman's been sat on his guns. This is not the first time. He's likely done this many, many times with Nora. And this is why he's so confident when he says on Twitter that she'd never snake on him. They've got an agreement where they'd never talk about each other because she has this. She has been entrapped, and now there's a big wad of blackmail that could be hung over her head.
I imagine he records every sexual interaction he has.
100%. I mean, look at this. There's probably more. There's probably more of her of this Faith girl giving Ralph like a sloppy blowjob, or do you know what I mean? Or he's like eating out her disgusting, unwashed anus. Like the well gets deeper, right? And Ralph's probably going to leak all of it by the time he reaches prison.
No, because he knows he has nothing left. I mean, at this point, he has like zero dignity. It's just all about revenge and lashing out in whatever direction he has and taking down as many people as he can with it. That's what it's about now. So
this shows premeditation, PPP. This wasn't like a spur of the moment thing where he just leaks the sex tape, beat his girlfriend or whatever, beat the ex-boyfriend to show that he's a king, show that he's tapped that ass. This was premeditated because Ralph is sober here. He's fucking this girl. This was taken in a moment where she's at her most prone and vulnerable. He's whipped out the camera phone. She's not just going to climb off him. I imagine it's quite a chore to climb off him and move that fast for her. So she's just going to carry on, you know, sliding up and down. She's not going to just stop now he's got the camera phone out. But he's got a camera phone out. He's putting his pig hoof in the ass to make it seem as though he's a king. It's disgraceful. It really is awful.
But honestly, like, just let's take a step back for a minute. This is so disgusting that nobody in polite society, nobody that you would meet on the street could defend this. Nobody could accept this. This is fucked up. You're taking advantage of an 18-year-old girl who's fresh out of high school from 3 fucking months ago, and you're going to fucking take a sex tape of her and use it as blackmail on her while you're feeding her drugs and alcohol to make her dependent on you and create this codependent relationship. And when it doesn't work out, then you leak the sex tape to everyone, thus destroying this person's life. And there will still be gun guard faggots who will defend this shit and tell me I'm a piece of shit for making fun of this guy and I deserve to die and the A-logs are scum. This is just sad. Just, if you're defending this, look at yourself in the mirror and say, what am I doing? But they won't, because they're desperate for money. That's all they care about. They think Ethan's the key to their internet fame. What the fuck?
Clip, crowd. Play the clip. Yeah. Pause it.
Oh my god.
So she's not even wiped, ladies and gentlemen. She's riding dirty, ladies and gentlemen. She's not even wiped. Ralph's dick is just brown. Look at this. She's not even wiped.
Look at it. Look
at that. Zoom in, crowd. Enhance. Look at that. That is appalling. And the fact that he makes such a big deal about, like, you'll hear him soon when she farts. You'll hear him wedge his pig hoof into her black starfish.
Like, look at how
and take a big huff of this.
Like, she's struggling to keep his penis in, you know? Like, I imagine he hears a lot if he ever has sex. Is it in? Like, I imagine he hears, is it in? You know? Come on. Oh my god.
Just stare at that. Neat samurai. The 500 neat samurai that are here. Stare at that and tell me, would you put your pig hoof in that? Would you put your little member in that? Would you huff the farts from that? Look at that.
Nietzsche comes to mind. If one stares into the abyss also gazes into you. You know.
She's riding dirty, ladies and gentlemen. She hasn't wiped. This is real. This is real white trash here. Memphis 10, ladies and gentlemen. Memphis 10.
This is the shit abyss. This is the actual shit abyss. I warned Ralph about the shit abyss, and he didn't listen. He put his cock into the shit abyss. Jesus.
All right, play more of the clip.
Oh my god! All right, we gotta.
Hang on, stop! My whole screen is gone. Fuck. What?
We're just gonna leave them with this image. Like, ponder the fragrance. Ponder it in your mind.
I'm gonna have to reconnect. For some reason, Faith's asshole has broken my phone.
Faith's asshole has destroyed reality. The universe itself is breaking.
I'm not even joking. Like my phone
the real
is spazzing out at this point.
Will janitor Jim clean up this mess? Will he just get out the mop?
Will Janny Jim wipe the asshole here and try and spin her as a Memphis 10, piece of hot 18-year-old ass that Ralph is tapping? Or will Jim show some dignity? I'm going to have to reconnect, sorry.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, the real question is janitor Jim going to finally abort the retort? Is he finally going to say, I've had enough? This is too much even for me. And he's just going to wipe him off the earth? Or will he come on the gun stream and will Jen, make fun of him a little bit and try and do a redemption arc for him? That's what I'm interested in. Is will Janny Jim go on the kill stream and try and memory hole this and laugh at it and be like, oh, but it's okay.
With Pillstream, we had Jim, Dome Pesos, and Josh sweeping up for all Ralph has left now because Jim is already throwing Ralph bus because no one can. People are saying, oh, yeah, everyone's seen the light, it's all great. There's no way you could actually cope for this. Do you know what I mean? This is the nuclear bomb. Like, if you don't jump ship after this, there is something mentally fucked in your head. If Gator doesn't jump ship, then he's over, it's done. But, I mean, the reason why Jim jumped ship and Toad McJudas has jumped ship, Masterson has jumped ship, is because this is indefensible. But the thing is, this underwrites a lot of shit that's been happening in the days and hours leading to it. Ralph has been flagging all and sundry. He's been exploiting this girl. He's been tweeting at the father saying he's fucking and all of this awful. He's also, by the way, interviewed Jacob Wall, somebody that's close to hyped. All of this crazy shit. Oh, and Ralph, by the way, also with Warski reviewing on a live stream. That's all been forgotten about, right? But the reality is, these faggots that are jumping ship now are only doing so because their ship has already. They have plenty of opportunities to finally see the light and say, Ralph is fucked up. No, instead at this point where they realise that they've got to enable and save and protect their grift, at this point do they actually decide to fuck them. Judases, all of them.
They're Judases, and they think that we're gonna fucking Toad McJudas is gonna come back and we're gonna redeem him and say it's all okay and fucking lather him with compliments and kiss his ass.
Well, that's because that's because Toad wants the grift to be enabled. He doesn't want to be closely tied to God.
He's a Judas. He made his camp with the Deck 2 people. He made his camp with Ethan Ralph and with Dick Masterson because he wanted to be a big-time E-celeb. And the reality is you can try and dunk on it now, but he knew that the ship was taking on water. He made fun of the gunt when it first happened, okay? And now he gunt guards. And now he'll try and pretend, oh, no, I was based all along. Well, fuck you, man. You Judas. You Judased us, and now you're going to Judas Ralph. It's just shameless grifting and going with the
more respect for someone like Gator. Even though Gator's masturbated to this sex tape, he's got perler art on Ralph's bedroom wall there. Even though all of those things apply to Gator, I've still got more respect for Gator than I do even McJudas, because at least Gator's loyal. At least Gator's not going to throw his friend on the bus and be the first in line to... Gator really, really is a... That's probably his one redeeming quality amongst all others that he's a very loyal friend, and I imagine there is a lot of dirt on Gator. Ralph is archived into the light, but Gator needs to realize that, that's not a friendship. You've given more to this friendship than all possible, and if you do snake on Ralph, don't come to us. Don't do a full fag forever. Switch sides. Don't do a toad mix where you switch sides and expect us to embrace you like just cross the Iron Curtain in the Cold War. No. If you snake, just go your own way. Go off into the sunset. Don't come to us and be a snake and Judas.
You know what? Fuck him.
I'll
put him on a leash. I'll put him on a leash and let him run OBS. And fucking, be a little loser bitch boy. I don't give a shit.
No, these people,
really don't
if
care.
they do snake and they do honestly believe that what Ralph is... If Gator honestly does believe that Ralph is now is the time to throw Ralph on... Don't fucking snake to the other side. Just be quiet. Do your own thing. Don't do a full fag forever. Don't do a Mick Judas. Don't do what all of these guards do to try and protect their honor. They're in a death spiral and they realize they're going to be found out. They're going to recoil in shame that they've been found out as gun. No, fuck that. I have more respect for Gator if he remains loyal. Quiet. I'm not going to give him a platform to fucking shit talk Ralph. I don't care, quite frankly. We all know what Ralph is at this point. We don't need any more fucking secret sources.
No, you're right.
We've got this sex.
You're totally right. You're totally right on this. He honestly, what he ought to do is just ride off into the sunset. Just say, guys, I'm done. And just leave the internet and go do his own life.
When you said, we've got full fag forever giving us a channel, I was like, fuck this guy. I'm not going to associate with this guy. We're not in the Cold War here. We're not going to accept any Judas that affects the shitting. Fuck this. Have some honor amongst yourselves.
These motherfuckers honestly tried to drive us off the internet. They flagged down how many channels?
Yeah.
They did how much?
They all pretended it wasn't happening. They all tweeted out that nothing was happening, that we were all liars, that we were all going after the money, and it was all crap. They even ignored it and just pretended it wasn't happening. And now they're all here, and they've been based all along.
Yeah.
Get over
remember, it wasn't funny. None of this stuff was funny.
Yeah, it just wasn't, right? But because Jim has tweeted it out and has given them the green light, snake, now they're all going to... But they all think that, what is their opinion of Jim? Like, if Jim told them to jump off a cliff, would they do it? If Jim told them to invest $10,000 into waterfront property in Nevada, Texas, yeah, let's just go with it. Would they do it? Would they do it? Would they invest in Nevada, Texas there? Would they invest in the moon colony? Would they invest $10,000 in the fucking... the aliens and the bumblebees if Jim told them to? Fuck these people. Judases. And they'll get no respect from me. And I'm not going to embrace them with open arms. The only one that I do actually embrace with open arms is Generous Josh. Because Josh took a fucking stand to go against it. And he it cost him a lot. They went at him, they published his mum's, mugshots from prison. He's had this major hate campaign from Ralph going against him, all of this. But Josh actually stood by his principles.
The reality is Josh joined when we still might have lost. Josh joined in.
This is why I respect Josh a lot more than all of these faggot Judases that are doing it now. Generous Josh gave us his generosity and his time and heard us out and was actually, he actually put himself in the firing line for that. And props to Josh. I actually do respect Josh a lot more than I did before going into this. I thought he was just one of the cabal. I thought he was troll shielding for Dick Masterson and Ethan Ralph. But now I realise that Josh, he was innocent. He was right. He didn't deserve what's been happening to him now.
Can somebody tell me what this fucking beeping noise is? What the fuck is the beeping noise?
Is it your smoke alarm, crowd?
It's not my smoke alarm. I have no idea what it is.
I think it's Bitwave. Does anybody still have the Bitwave chat open in their windows? Because it's just fucking it's irritating.
I don't have Bitwave.
Alright, I don't know what it is.
Right, so Generous Josh St. He's the only one that I'm going to accept to fucking him and Wild Smile, all of the other people that joined us on board with this, are absolutely fine. The other Judases and snakes that are doing so now, how much more proof did Jim need? Tell me, PPP, how much more proof did Jim need? He's only come out now because this is a complete nuclear bomb you can't ignore.
But he's been
Look,
happy to
the
ignore
moment
all of the
Ralph
shit
said,
about Ralph flagging, going into D-Live, asking the
"Oh,
mods
this
to
makes
flag.
me angry. Think about it." Ralph said 10 out of 10 would flag again. Jim does nothing.
Nothing at
Nothing.
all. Nothing.
And it's not
This is
just
why
me
I said-
making up
this is why I
lies that I
said
flagged
PPP.
myself, you know? Just
Like I
fuck
said to you
Jim.
before we did this stream, right? I said to you before we did this. Jim's best course of action, right? If he was just going to pretend that nothing, to ignore this whole side of the sphere anyway. Right?
No,
if Ralph
the
did
only
anything,
way-
just ignore it and ride off into the sunset. That's what he should have done. But now that he's done this, now that he's actually decided to snake on, why is he not coming on our show now?
I
Why
want
isn't
Jim
he,
to
why
say,
isn't he talking
No.
about this?
Jim can come on, but only if he says, I'm a soy-filled faggot Janny. That's the reality.
Yeah.
If he comes on and says, I'm a soy-filled faggot Janny who cleaned it up for a flagger,
Then we'll
fine.
embrace you as a. Then we'll embrace you. You will no longer be a Judas Jim. You'll no longer be. Beyond that, like you played this the wrongest, the worst way possible. You know, you sat on the fence hoping it would die down. Ralph dropped a nuke, and now you can't. You just cannot ignore this.
Jim made this whole thing happen. Jim enabled Ethan Ralph. He gave him a platform. He gave him an audience. He continued to make appearances on the show as late as December of last year. That's the reality. He kept making appearances. He keeps supporting the fucking show. And through it all, through 10 out of 10 would flag again, through the 18-year-old meth head girlfriend, through all this fucking shit, through the war on Karen Farms and all this shit, it was fine. He avowed it. He stood by it. This now, he's going to come out and say, oh, I'm against it. He'll just tweet it out. He won't make a video, even though he promised me he would if proof
do you
came
think
out.
He'll go on
And
this,
this
do you reckon he'll go on
bastard-
Pillstream tonight and laugh alongside Dante
Yeah.
and Ralph about how retarded that was and, oh, isn't Ralph great? Do you reckon that's going to happen again and it'll all be
Yeah, no,
remembered
it will.
just as it was
And
last
this
time?
bastard, he had the balls to say to my face, you flagged yourself. You know, you're a schizophrenic who flagged himself for attention. You faggot, Jim. You fucking loser. Where was this level of proof for the skeptics, eh? Where was this level of proof
he wanted
required?
definitive proof. He wanted definitive proof for claims that everyone knew anyway. And the thing is, we've had copious amounts of proof. So much proof at this point. We've even got a fucking sex tape now. I mean, how much more proof do we need? How much more
Somebody
proof do we
go
need?
back.
Do we need...
Go
ahead,
listen to the
PPP.
stream
Say
I
your
did with
piece on
Jim.
Jim.
Go listen to the stream I did with fucking janitor Jim. Watch as he sweeps it up. Watch as he denies reality. Watch as he just gaslights and lies and lies and lies constantly. And I try and treat him like a good-faced person. I try and treat him like an equal or somebody who's a man that I can respect. I don't yell at him about his record with DUIs. I don't yell about him about how he's a lazy grifter without a job and all this shit. I don't even bring up the Gamergate shit. Leo brings it up. But this cocksucker tries to accuse me of I flagged myself when about a month later, Ralph's fucking admitting 10 out of 10 would flag again. New Project 2 is banned for money laundering. This motherfucker didn't even comment on New Project 2 when he lost $700 a month. Now he's going to comment because it's over. And it's too late, Janny Jim. It's too late, you fucking scumbag. Fuck you. That's my piece on Janitor Jim. Fuck him.
There we go. So let's play the clip. Let's get through this. We are, what, a minute in. So pause it.
Oh my god.
So he says, Faith, come on that cock. Play that again for everyone. Come on that cock.
Do you want me to enhance the audio? I can do that for segments. If you tell me to enhance the audio, I will do that. I'll
Enhance the audio, crowd. I want people to
Enhance it
have
all
those
the way.
words burned into their own mind.
Right.
I really hope.
Faith,
I hope
come on that cock.
I hope Gator's listening. I hope Toad McJudas is listening. I hope Dick Masterson is listening. Most of all, I hope Janitor Jim is fucking listening.
Okay.
Listen to this shit.
The audio should be enhanced. Let me take a look. Hey, come on that cock. Hey, come on that cock. Hey, come on that cock.
Play it a few more times.
play it 10 more.
Like, is he mistaking? By the way, pause it. Is he mistaking her feces? Shit on that car.
Come on, that car.
Disgusting. Just okay. Let's carry on with the clip.
All right. The jiggling.
Pause it.
Oh my god!
Pause
Oh dear
so
god!
I've realised, by the way, that what they're on is a waterbed. They're on a water, complete white. This is a water. He's now decided to stick his pig into the unwiped, ride dirty face. He's got his premium watch on that gave him, that's inscribed with Jim. He's decided to thrust the pig to the clip stop. You'll hear her
Phil.
at 1 minute 15. I think now you hear her fart. So we're just gonna play the whole thing.
This. Oh my god!
Have we lost connection, crowd? So, she's farted on his farm. Just fart all over his pig. He's gonna like the. He's gonna
Somebody enhance the audio.
He's gonna waft the pig to his own. Eat it in. So he says, "Let me play with that asshole." And he goes, "What?" Like she goes like it's a what? You know, she's confused by what he's just said there.
Sorry, for fucking around a little bit. I was looking for the audio thing because I wanted to find the exact moment when she farts, and I found it. So I can play the fart if you want.
Now, gentlemen, Ethan Ralph has tweeted admitting that Coke has footage of him having sex in Knoxville. Like, what?
What, him and Andy having homosexual relations? Look, at this point, this is all we need to top this. You know, the Warski Ralph mate, filmed by Coach Red Pill on the Kino drone. You know, flying in the sky.
My God.
Yeah!
Please.
Yeah, play the fart, Kraut. So Kraut has enhanced the fart for us all to. So there we go. Farting all over Ralph's pig. Now play the rest of the clip. What Ralph does with that hand. It would knock a
You
horse.
won't even believe.
It would knock a horse, is what Ralph does with that. It absolutely churns my...
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just go back. It glitched out for me. I don't know where we are. Has he brought the pig hoof to his own mouth yet and gone? So
Bring it back to that. Bring it back to that.
Because we really are in the seedy underbelly here.
Oh my God.
I want the part where he brings the hand up to and breathes it in, and maybe sucks on his.
Does he suck on his thumb?
You can hear like sucking
the
noises.
shit off?
I think you've got to go back. You've got to go back a bit.
Crow, you have to go back like a good 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it
there,
is.
he's sucking his thumb. He's
Oh my
sucking
God!
his shit-covered thumb.
He's
sucking his
sniffing it
brown,
and sucking the thumb.
shit-covered- So, you know what I mean. This is why I wanted to do a shot-by-shot analysis of this. So you can, he's got the thumb in his mouth. Like, you can hear him, like, enhance that audio there, because you can hear the thumb enter his mouth, and he's sort of and going...
Like, he's licking the shit off his thumb.
He's licking...
Like, does he have a scat fetish? Is he into shit?
I wouldn't be
get
surprised.
shit on?
He's licking thumb shit at this. You've got to go back to the point where he brings the thumb up.
Now, he sucked it.
Disgust. It just gets worse.
Pause it. Now, we remember from the DMs between Faith and this fucking ex-boyfriend and the tweets we've seen in the past, they were in like a female-dominated relationship or whatever.
Yeah, they did a lot of weird fetish shit.
So my question is, with him now sucking shit off his thumb and sniffing the... Oh, look at his tiny cock. Sniffing the shit off his fucking hand in this...
Well, look,
did she take
PPP, I
shit on
imagine
it?
it's like Sallow. I imagine it's like 120 Days of Sodom
Yeah.
where Ralph is being
Did he
served
lay
up
down
plates
on the
full of
floor
shit?
and let her take a Cleveland steamer in his mouth?
This
I
is what
want to
he's
know.
doing.
I just wanted to,
We
you
all
know,
remember when
I
Jim went
enhanced,
to Nick Bait for eating...
I enhanced
Well,
the
this is
entire
what Ralph
audio.
is doing.
I just enhanced the entire audio in case you wonder what just happened. So everything is now
Amazing.
enhanced, and we should hear everything more clearly now.
Okay, achievement unlocked, crowd. Fantastic. We're going to platinum this stream.
This is fucking crazy.
Let's go, let's go. So he's just sucked the shit from his own thumb. Now he's got his other...
Now he's got the other thumb in!
Pause it. So now he's got the other thumb going. He's going harder. He's actually using his own gun now to propel Faith's bottom and buttocks into the air. He's energized. That bit of shit off of the thumb was like Popeye eating spinach. This guy is revitalized. This guy is like now in action, like a dynamo drill here. Look at him go.
What is this? Oh my God! Have mercy, Lord!
Yeah,
Have
that suck of
mercy,
shit
Lord!
really did go far. That was recharging Ralph's back. Look at him
No,
go.
but he goes in hard with the thumb here. He goes in harder, I think, with the second thumb.
He wants another helping. He
He
wants to
needs to eat
recharge
more
his
shit.
batteries. Yeah.
It's giving him
Mr.
energy. It's giving
Popeye.
him power.
Popeye, like the spinach there. He's got a
Guider,
crack
I
open
need
his
to
thumb
get
into some-
myself some shit to power up before the show, Guider.
Look
Oh
at
my
the grey
God.
skin. Look at the grey. This is.
It's not true.
It's like
It's
an
not
old
true,
man. It's
Godwinson.
like an
There's
old
nothing wrong with
belly.
me. You're an incel.
Look at
You're
the
just a
old man's
virgin who
belly
can't get
jiggling
laid.
around. Look at this. It's a proper pig. At this point, I'm even doubting it's 5.
Oh, fuck.
Like, does he have 5 digits on his head? Or is it just like a series of moves?
It's like Danny DeVito and fucking Batman Returns. Some shit like this.
So he's got the thumb in for another, like, recharge. He's ready for more. Play the clip with audio. I think we've frozen. I think we've broken. Oh, no. Pause it. Pause it. So it's going like a parachute. You know, when you hold a parachute, ring it.
Yeah, and like Fizette class.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is
Oh
what it's
my
like. Everyone's
God,
stood
you're
around
right.
the parachute.
Oh
All
shit!
of the people are stood around the parachute, holding one end of it. Someone's gonna run under. This is what Ralph Scunt's like.
It's great.
The thing is, the waterbed makes it worse. Like, the fact that they're on a waterbed makes the whole thing... Like, I'd be sick. I'd just throw up into the shithole here. You know, I'd throw up all over
Is
Faith. Like
this a waterbed or is it a couch?
It's a waterbed. This is a waterbed that they're on. I'd be
Jesus.
nauseous. I'd be like I'm at sea. You know what I mean? I'd be looking for a vomit bag. How this guy sleeps. when he's drunk out of his mind on Maker's Mark, and he's lying on the water, he's rocking and turning about Josh from Farms. Ah! Gator, they're trying to psychologically break me now, Gator. Well, I think we've won in psychologically breaking. I think
he's
this
broke.
I think this is it. You know, we drove you to the point where you.
He's posted a stack tape to own the troll.
They're trying to logically break me now, Gator. I just can't do it anymore.
They broke me, Gator. No!
Why would you post this of your own volition? Why would you be so smug in yourself and post this and try and pretend that you're a king? Look at this. Look at the scenario we're in.
Look at the filth. You see the refuse, the detritus of this room.
Let's just tick
just
the
caked in
categories
grime.
that we're in here. Let's just tick off the cat. So we've got what? Dobby. We've got BBW. We've got
barely
old
legal.
Man. We've got barely legal. We've got amateur. We've got scat. We've got scat eating. We've got thumb insertion. We've got all of this fucking taking every degenerate box in the fucking category tag. We haven't even commented on his member yet. We get a good grip of it pretty soon. If Kraut plays the clip onwards, we get to see this. Then we'll do a full analysis.
Okay.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Oh!
So go back a few seconds. We can see. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Spec. That truly is. Ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to psychologically break my game. Enhance the shit. Enhance the shit.
Get right in that. Oh my god!
Look at
there's shit right on his. Oh my god! It's real.
It's a flavor saver. Let's save it for later.
He's saving it for later.
Little snack to get him fired up for the kill stream.
Guy, you're
I don't need to see shit to smell shit. PPP.
It's a god tier snack, just like pepperoni combo.
Look, this is like something Dick Masterson. Just like Dick.
It's not poo. It's not poo.
It's not poo.
It's not poo. I swear that's not true. It's not poo.
It's not poo.
Oh.
Xander. Dan. I didn't suck my shit-flecked thumb. It's not true. In fact, it was probably you that stuck your pig hoof into Faith's brown starfish. You want to haul over me? Ah! Ah! I can quote that full verbatim. I did that video.
Okay. Here's my question. Here's my question to you, Godwinson. Would you sooner be Mundane Matt after the Boulder stream or Ethan Ralph after the sex tape?
Well, Matt, right, so here's what happened. I read my DMs. Matt says, you know, this is far worse than anything I've ever done. I had King of Pol DM me and say, you know, when Jim did that doesn't even measure to what they. When Jim did that stream, Queen of Paws, asking for outlines, Brian the fucking degenerate. This is topping something here right now that's worse than anything DSP, Jahan's, Christian, the whole fucking over.
Well,
and people who've been doubting, people who've been saying, oh, Ralph doesn't deserve his own sub for him, he doesn't even deserve to be on the Kiwi farm. Are you blind?
Yeah.
Do your eyes work? Are you silly? Are you fucked in the head? Like, this is something that not even DSP has done. The
only
most on DSP is the fact that he's, like, jerked off on. But even that wasn't... There was no 4K drone footage of
and drank his own cum. Chris Chan fucked himself with a
This
dildo.
guy is eating shit from his thumb. He looks like an elephant. He's in a polystyrene trailer. He's got his own Barb next door screaming for death. This is far worse than any lolcow I've. We're entering horror cow territory. We're entering like Nick Bait territory.
It's the poo poo.
He's literally eating shit like
bro.
Nick. He's literally like Nick. Just play the stream. I'm sick of seeing shit happen, Ralph. It's not poo!
Cripper. Cripper.
So I'm just waiting for the moment now where his penis pops out and he has to reinsert it.
Oh, Jesus.
So pause it. So this guy's only interaction.
Yeah.
He thinks that'll make her go faster, like what is this shit? Like, he does nothing. He had like a fleck of poo and then he was wild for about half a second, and now he's back to the station slap pig.
Like, this is just sad. Like, even as a fat guy that fucks, like, what the fuck? You're just laying there doing nothing. This is your big sex tape moment. Like, he couldn't get on top and pound her out even a little. He's just a little bitch. He's gonna sit there. It's tough.
All right, PPP. We've got Ronnie Ralph wanting to do his quick take, but what we'll do, Ronnie, I know you've been watching your son's shenanigans and you're embarrassed and you're hanging your head in shame and you're thinking about changing to a different country. I'll have you in England, man. You can come and live in my flat in London and we'll all hang together. I'll give you fucking protection. I will try and ease whatever shame you're feeling at this. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish the shot-by-shot analysis. We've not got far to go. Ronnie, Mr. Ralph, sir. And then we'll have you on to give your hot take.
That's right, folks. We're going to have Ethan Ralph's father, Ronnie Ralph, live from the Canadian Trailer Park in about a few minutes' time.
We might even have the boyfriend as well, the meth-addicted meth man boyfriend. He's been dying to come on. He's DMing us now, wanting to come on. So who knows? But we're definitely going to have Ronnie Ralph on once we do the full shot-by-shot analysis. I don't know how long we've got left. Is it?
I think we're only 2 minutes in.
So we're only 2 minutes in. Let's go. It's 5 minutes left. Go back. Pause it and go back. Just go back a few. She sounded like a seal. Did you hear that? Like the. Oh my God. Like a dog whimpering. Pause it. You know when Wings of Redemption was crying at the time and he was whimpering like. This is the sound.
Holy fuck, it's like watching seals.
Back out, Gator. They're trying to psychologically break me now. Pause it. So, it's a monster, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That's a monster trying to eat us through the. I'm afraid, PPP. Look at the monster attacking.
This is like Pan's Labyrinth or some like horrific, grotesque creature from like Basket Case or fucking.
Society.
This is society.
This is society. Look at it's a monster.
They're shunting.
If I pause it. So if I were told to identify what that screenshot was, just randomly, if someone showed me that and just told me what is that, I'd be like, I'm not entirely sure. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Is it my 400 lot? Crowd. I want you to do just a tiny favor for me right now. Crowd. Kraut's died. Yeah. Kraut, can you just whip out your pencil, your drawathon, and just draw two eyes on the buttocks, an eye on the left, eye on the right.
Okay, yeah, sure. It will take a moment. Just give me a moment. You want 2 eyes on this?
Yeah, so it's now Bob Ross with Kraut, the joy of painting with King Kraut.
I'm not going to share my screen drawing this, but okay, I'll turn on my drawing pad. Just give me a moment. You'll have to
remember, Kraut. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents.
What kind of?
So let's give them.
There are no limits here.
Okay.
You start out by believing him. This is your world, Kraut.
I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm on this canvas. Believe that you can do it, Kraut. Because you can do it.
We believe in Kraut. We believe in Santa Christ. We believe in Santa Christ.
So if you've just joined us here, trying to draw a face onto the monster that we've identified. This is like Pokemon. We're trying
what kind
to
of eyes? Do you want them
the
to be
Pokemon
happy
face.
eyes, sad eyes? Just normal eyes.
Well, show us. Do a live drawing for us, Kraut. Show us what you're drawing.
Kraut, give us a few different takes. Give us your monster. Give us your vision. A few different.
Give us
your
different monster. Okay. Your Pokemon. Let's design a Pokemon chat.
I have to quickly just add this to the stream.
Guntazard. We're gonna make it today.
I just
it does look like a ditto. You're right. It looks like a ditto. Ralph's Gunt looks like a grey ditto.
It looks disgusting.
I wish it could.
I'm sorry. I've been barfing.
I wanna
while watching
be
this.
the very that no one
ever could.
to catch them is my real.
Okay, here you go. It's on screen. My drawing pad is on screen.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay.
This is my destiny.
I'll put this as a template, then like this, so I can know what I'm doing.
Now, this is the question. Is this a third stage evolution, or is it yet to evolve?
I don't know. I almost feel like the first man who ran the marathon, and he dropped dead. Like, I worry that I'm going to drop dead as soon as this stream is over, because I've completed my destiny and destroying Ethan Ralph's life.
Look, we've still got Fuentes to bring down. You know what I mean? Ralph wasn't even the tip of the iceberg of the fucking category of people we were going to go after. Ralph wasn't even on the top of the list. Not even Fuentes was on top. But, you know, it just so happens that Ralph has decided to catapult himself at the top of the agenda this. But, you know, be under no doubt that we're coming after Fuentes, the whole group.
Alexander the Great, he sat down upon a rock and he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. But yet there's even more.
Have you drawn it, Kraut?
Yeah. I'm drawing two different versions, and wait, this looks a bit weird.
He's giving us his vision. This is going to be great. He's making it like a Poland ball almost.
Well, it's the
Are you going to include this? Are you going to include this version of a country ball in your normie videos? Are you going to include this? You're going to include it in the
I'd have to
think video?
Of a way. I have to think of a way to insert it, and that
like,
was not an intentional
me, though, but I can
plan.
see.
Jesus.
Like, I can literally see. I can see eyes. I can see a mouth. I can even see ears, or like little hands jumping up and down.
Oh my God, Kraut, that was genius. The sad, the lies. That's the way. That's the way,
I can't even see it.
Oh my God.
Where is this?
It will soon.
It's on Bitwave
for you to. Oh. I just have to. Oh my God! What am I doing? Oh my God!
Don't reflect, Kraut. Don't have a crisis. Don't have a reality check just yet, crowd. We've got to
I
finish the
wish
stream.
it could be Christmas every
It's Christmas.
day.
It's Christmas in the middle of August. We're
Oh,
celebrating early. We're celebrating
Merry
early because
Christmas.
Ralph's going to be in jail by the time we reach the end.
For the
And he's not gonna see a
herald
real Christmas.
angels sing,
Okay.
glory to the newborn meme.
Okay, now we have to. Let me just export this quickly.
He's exporting it.
Yes, and I have to add it.
Is everyone ready for this?
I have to add it into the moving image, otherwise there wouldn't be no point in it. Okay.
This is so good. This is so good. Oh my god, it's unreal.
Okay, downloads. Let's put this in.
Joy of painting.
This is
I
great.
can't believe I'm doing this. Here
They
you
should play like the Bob Ross music. You're the Lord of the Harvest. You're the Lord of the Harvest.
go. Pardon.
You're gonna have that. You're gonna use that as a little poll meme ball there to talk about the downfall of Turkey.
Oh
It's
god.
coming.
Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh god. Okay, it should be on.
You're doing God's work, Kraut. You're doing what's right.
It's got 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, 2 ears.
Okay,
It's
let's
got
take a
little
look what it looks like.
silent tears there.
Let's take a look what it looks like with a movement image. You should still be able to see my thing, should you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and see what it looks like on the movement. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What is this? No! No!
It looks so happy. It looks so happy.
No! Ah, no!
Oh, rest in peace, my side. That's the crime.
This is bad. I'm going to hell for this. I'm going to hell for this. Okay.
No, you're not, buddy. God's gonna give you a seat
That was
for this. Look at this.
crazy,
Get the.
though.
Oh my god!
What a face man.
They're going to hell for this. Jesus Christ. Oh god.
Oh,
Alright,
hero.
for the rest of the clip, we've got Ronnie
Okay.
Ralph in the green room here.
No. 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 No.
Good.
No.
This is
No. 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 Oh my god, I should be ashamed. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Kill
No.
me!
No.
Kill me now! Kill me, please! I can't take it anymore!
No.
They're trying to psychologically negate it.
psychologically breaking me.
I hope you don't.
Right, just play the rest of the clip, Carl. We've got to
okay.
get through.
Don't ask me to do this again.
I'll never be another moment.
So.
So, pause it. He was
Okay.
about to shoot his load there. He was about to blow his load there.
So.
Commanded she goes slow.
So.
What does this mean?
So he was about to explode people with the gun to.
What
was about to
stamina?
hit
He
them.
lasted about all of 3 minutes.
Well, maybe he needs the chocolate starfish to be still so he can insert his pig hoof and take him
Oh
some
my
more energy.
God.
But look at that! Look at the gun at this point. Look at it in HD there. It's fucking terrible. It's gross. It looks like my scrot. Look at that.
Oh shit! What a disaster, ladies and gentlemen! What a disaster.
Alright, play the.
So.
I think his penis is about to pop out. This. Oh, pause it! By the way. So it's 7:10 when this happens, right? Is that the right time on the watch? 7:05. Am I right there? 7:10, 7:05.
Yeah.
So that's just a time check. Maybe we can parse out in the tweets. We can actually get an exact timestamp of when this was recorded. the autists can uncover when they're... But 10 past 7 is the time. It looks like the poor sad Guntazard is holding its head. It's gonna migrate. It won't stop. Look at it. Looks like it's holding. Let it end. My brain can't take the symbol.
The eyes of anybody who's watched this, they're like, oh my Lord.
Play the clip.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I just threw up.
Keep going.
Can you give me a few minutes? I need to wipe this up. I just threw up. I actually just threw up. Not joking. Oh, this is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting.
Kraut's just been sick.
Show us the puke.
The
Show us
Lord of Darkness has been sick.
Show us the
That's
puke.
the Chunder test.
I'll take a picture of it,
Prove
but I
it.
have to clean this up, so please entertain the audience. Oh, God. I'll be back.
You have to show
So
the puke.
whilst Kraut cleans up his own, because this has even managed to knock the Lord of Dark into a Chunder fucking dragon, into a Chunder chicken. We're at this point now where, we're nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end. I'm hyping up the point where penis falls down and we get a good full look at the our penis. It's horrendous. This is terrible. He's got a weird body where it goes narrow at the bottom. You know what I mean? Where, like, are you seeing line where it's weird shape? Like, there's not fat there, is there? It's just loose flesh. It looks like the boogie surgery skins.
This is
No,
so weird.
Like, there's no actual fat. It just seems to be a jiggling pile of skin and scrotum
Oh,
at that. You know, it's grey like an elephant.
I mean, there's only so many superlatives you can use, like wretched, grotesque, abominable,
Well, he looks like a
degrading.
grotesque parody of the human form.
Yes. Yes. This
It
is
looks
like
It looks like a cartoon.
as if you imagine Michelangelo's David perhaps as the peak of human aesthetics in terms of a statue. This is the furthest thing from. This is like if Michelangelo was like, how do I create the most grotesque, pig-like human possible? And he chiseled it into marble. Or he chiseled it into gel, really. For fuck's sake. God have mercy.
You know what I mean? A porn-star trailer. Walls are made of cotton. Retarded
Eating off paper
is run around.
styrofoam bowl.
The mother is on dialysis, screaming to please take me to my dialysis. I don't want to take an Uber. No, it's not even hot. Please, my son, look after me and my vulnerable old age.
Okay.
All of this is going on and slamming.
I am so mad with you.
Clean it proud.
Don't you ever make me watch something like this ever again. Holy fuck, this is disgusting. Okay, do you want me to continue playing the clip?
I do.
You have a picture of this puke.
Yeah, wait, I'll just need to connect my phone to my desktop.
Okay. We have to see it. Like, I need to
Here we
see the
go.
truth.
Kraut puke incoming.
Fuck you. I barely ate anything today. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna right after order a big McDonald's mukbang. I'm gonna slam it all on stream.
While watching this.
I still have yet to.
Yeah.
Eat. I'll probably eat straight after this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to eat right after
Okay.
that. We're all going to be back at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time with generous Josh, with Jarbo. Fuck.
Do you want me
It's
to?
the whole
The
crew.
meth
Even
boyfriend with Mr. Vickers. Yeah, play the clip, crap.
Okay.
just show the. We're inviting Chief Donga Tribe. Remember, Tonka is Tonka invited tonight, gentlemen, or what do we say?
Yeah, if Tonka goes to Canberra, he can.
Yeah, Tonka can come if he goes on. Please deliver the truth.
I've never actually put a image from this desktop onto my from my phone onto this desktop. So I don't know what I'm doing. Jesus. Internal Speicher, pictures. I think I have it. Oh my god. Why?
Are you aware that there are some degenerates in chat who are actually saying they've masturbated to this footage?
Really?
Gator, Dame,
Seriously, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Fagmenko, Bibble, Mr. Rand. I bet Rand has. Rand would be the first to spill his seed on this.
Stop.
I've got to christen you, my mensch. Thank God.
Yeah, and he's like, this is white pornography. This is good for the white race.
You are disgusting.
No
on his
cover
I'm
going
just
here.
saying. You are a
I'm
disgusting.
somewhat trepidatious.
Here you go. Wait.
There's no coal burning going on here.
Here you go.
All
I
right.
can't believe I just made a picture of this.
Puke coming.
Wait, I just need to copy it into a different folder so I can unplug my phone. Oh my god, I can't believe I made a picture of this. Where's the picture?
What have you made a picture of?
Wait, it's not loading.
Where is it?
Oh my god,
Save
it's not loading.
us, Crow.
Well, maybe you can save the puke cake for later. We've got to finish the stream. We've got the fucking
yes,
father
I agree
wanting
with
to
you.
come on, Ronnie Ralph.
Okay, I'll mute myself again and play the clip.
All right.
Come on that fucking cock. Come on that fucking cock.
Thoughts, people.
Come on that fucking cock. Come on that fucking cock.
He's gonna come on that cock. Did you hear that? Pause it. Does he say I'm gonna? Is that what he?
Come on that fucking cock. Come on that fucking cock.
What?
Come on that fucking cock.
Gonna come on that cock?
Come on that fucking cock.
Talk is in a... Now he's saying like stuff that he'd say to Wolski when they were meeting in Knoxville.
Is it a Freudian slip?
It's 100%. This is what he just said to Wolski. He's gonna come on that. Sorry, I'm going to break character. Let me just be...
Like a pig.
It's like rotting a pig. The noises.
Oh my
Pause
god. These are like pig noises, like animal noises.
So, guys,
that's wretched.
Ethan Ralph the kid.
I don't even know, man. Like, I have more respect for homeless heroin addicts dying in the middle of the road than I do for this guy.
That noise was true.
I mean, those last like 30 seconds there with the fucking noises, dude. Like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's proper like blobfish territory. That noise. That noise, you know, Kraut. Do you ever think you will unhear that noise? The sort of custard being walked through. The slurry of.
Jesus. I honestly, I wasn't really that grossed out throughout the whole thing, but that last 30 seconds, that was just disgusting. Like, my ears were being fucking raped. I'm not even kidding. Like, that was actually really bad.
I put the image
I've
of my
seen
puke
some
on the screen
fucked up
and
things in my life.
I sent it to you. This noise is absolutely disgusting. It is. It's the
I
most
want
single
everyone to
revolt.
hear it multiple times.
You
I want
Yeah.
every time
Okay.
Ralph speaks for this to come out of his
No,
mouth.
play it 10 more times for Janitor Jim so he can figure out what he has to clean up. He has to clean up Kraut.
Yeah, try and clean this up, Jim.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
Kraut, no. Kraut, please.
Live, Kraut, live!
Kraut's like
This is
spewing.
disgusting.
Kraut's coughing up a lung.
This is disgusting.
It's actually,
Look,
It's
all I want to
actually
do now
pretty
is just
bad.
find a still shot of Ralph's. We'll wrap it up. We'll bring on Ronnie Ralph. and
Well,
then
there's
we can
only a
finally,
minute.
you know, get some
There's
closure.
only a minute left. So if you want, I can
Right.
just play the final minute. But okay, I'll just do that. I'm
Just
not
play the final minute and let's move
once
on.
his penis pops out, pause it.
This is like a pig. Like, this is like a pig. This is a pig.
Like an actual.
This is a pig.
Now we know what sound he makes when he comes.
Oh, gross. Oh, that is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's just like Charlie Sheen, man, and Dick Masterson. This is what they do in the Hollywood mansions. Look at this. Wibble, wibble, wibble.
This is what all the celebrities do, the
is
kings
what they
and
do.
queens, the
I have
presidents
not-
of the
I've
world.
Not, I have not spoken much, and I'm sorry for fucking up the original streaming, because let's not blame this on Sander, let's just assume that I fucked up again. But if you want my take on all of this, I find this utterly revolting, and I feel sorry to her, and at the risk of saying something that a lot of people will mock, this is not how you treat a woman. He obviously recorded this without her knowledge, without her consent, deliberately to get dirt on her. It is absolutely revolting. It is disgusting. It is pathetic. I hope she or her dad sues the living shit out of him. I felt really disgusted watching all of this. She's an 18-year-old girl. She doesn't know what she's doing, and she's been taken advantage of, and Ralph is just disgusting. This is disgusting. This is the most violent, disgusting thing I've seen from him. It's... and I know that we think of these things in drama terms, like King of Paul bringing up, oh, the stream that Jim did on me is nothing compared to this, or Matt pointing out that the flagging stream is nothing compared to this. I could talk about the trout meme. I'm not a crook. I'm not a fucking... I don't record... This is beyond anything. This is not comparable to any drama shoot. This is disgusting. This is revolting. He should be ashamed of himself.
I'm saying, this is transcending heights. We're at a level here that I've never seen previously. I've never seen anyone do this, that not turn into like a horror cow that's not either gone back to prison or ended up sunsetting themselves. Now, will Ralph go to prison? Probably. Will he sunset himself? Well, that's also a 50-50 chance, isn't it, PPP? Like I said, by the way, I remember weeks ago, I remember saying I gave it 2 weeks for the Faith-Ralph relationship. I was right on that point. I think you predicted that by the end of summer, someone will die or someone's going to jail. Yeah. Anything's up in the air at this point. It's all up for grabs.
That's what I think this is only going to get worse from here. This is only the tip of the iceberg.
I think the police are going to be involved now, right? Or the feds.
No,
because you can't just
people on the internet always talk.
Fucking whatever it is.
People on the internet
Revenge
always do big talk. I think nobody will call the cops on him. The dad of the girl might, if he sees this.
Well, I think what's happening at this point in time is that the only person that can press charges is her, because it's revenge porn. So I imagine she'll end up being pressured by Ralph in DMs to not to press charges. I can't go back to jail. I can't do it. If you ever love me, Mrs. Faith, you can't let me go back to jail. So I imagine she's being psychologically fucked by him. But I hope she does go to the police and tries to press charges. Because this isn't right. Because he's not just doing this to her. He's done this to Nora. He's probably done this to countless other girls that he's captured outside their high school. And he's carrying on doing this if he gets away with it. He'll carry on whipping out his phone halfway through sexual intercourse for dirt.
He fucked her bareback without a condom. I think he came in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not even wearing protection.
I wish I hadn't watched this. I wish I had not watched this. And I'll say it again.
Well, this is it. This is the fact. Like, Ralph is probably covered in STIs and venereal diseases. He's wearing no protection. He's desperately trying to make a baby with her. You know, and this was probably what he'd show his kids. You know, look at how I made you. Look at how I made you, little Ronnie Ralph Jr. Look at how I made you. This is what he'd say. This is what he'd show to the children on Christmas.
This is so disgusting.
Somebody has to stop this. Somebody has to put an end to this. Either the police have to put an end to it, or at least Janitor Jim has to come in and put an end to this.
Well, I know someone who will put an end to it, PPP. Now, we've got Ronnie Ralph in the green room if you want to bring him in. Ronnie Ralph is going to put an end to all of this. By the way, can we just play the rest of the clip and try and get an image of his penis? I want Ronnie Ralph, the father of Ethan Ralph, to stare at the image of his penis and pass judgment.
Right, sure. I'll try to do that.
Can you bring him in, PPP? There.
Let's put the eyes over it as well. Here we go. I'm going to hell. Here we go.
Jesus.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna mess around with this while you talk to Ronnie Ralph, okay? I'm just gonna.
I'm trying to bring him on the program here. Oh man, I actually am feeling a bit sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Get it out of here.
Man, I gotta eat today. Fuck. Oh man.
Mr. Ralph, welcome. If he's here.
Mr. Ralph, father of, what are your thoughts on what you're seeing this time? Pass judgment upon your son's
can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
Boys, I gotta tell you, he ain't mine. No way on God and earth that that boy has even a quarter of my fucking genes in him with that tiny fucking pecker. Thank God. Holy shit, I never thought I'd be this fucking happy to be a cuckold. Woo! Oh, relief. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, my God. Sweet relief.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. They've come this year. Middle of August, middle of heat wave. We've all had a Christmas day today. Now, what are your thoughts on him?
This is.
Ronnie Ralph, what are your thoughts on him?
I've got terrible reception. Give me 1 second.
You're hiding out in some third world country because you're ashamed of your own son. But it's okay. It's okay. You can come back now. He's no longer yours.
The 10 walls, they ain't the best for reception. All right, y'all hear me now?
Yeah. So, Ronnie Ralph, give us your hot take on not only this video, but also your son sending this to the ex-boyfriend as a revenge to say that he tapped. First of all, would you tap that ass? Second of all, would you put your poo in a chocolate starfish? And then thirdly, would you suck the and devise your son?
I'll save the first question for last. Absolutely fucking not. I don't even think barnyard animals behave in this manner. To stick your thumb into the rectum like he's searching for a prostate, and to remove it freshly after rectal gases have been released, to then pull it out, flex the dirty toilet paper and all, and to stuff it in his mouth is just fucking stomach turning. It is truly unbelievable degree
Gentlemen,
of the
Sargon and
debauchery.
V are reviewing the sex tape right now. Sargon and V are reviewing
Where? Where are they reviewing the sex tape?
channel.
Making this video. No way.
It's happening.
How do we get away with this? We've had to bounce between platforms, so we've ended on bumfuck Bitwave. You know, and V and Sargon are fucking streaming this out in full 1080p on YouTube. What?
Beautiful.
Now, here's how I think
Yeah.
it played out. Right? He sent this to the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Right? The e-cuckold to try to own him. Not
Yeah.
thinking. I mean, we're talking a couple of whiskey bottles deep here. He ain't thinking, oh, everybody's going to be able to see this, the URL and grab it, turn it around. He's that fucking stupid, right? So he thinks, all right, he'll get a little snippet of it. He might have it. Who knows? Who knows what the hell was going through his mind? But imagine, in what world would you think exposing that tiny little pecker would be some sort of victory? You may have ruined the night of a meth-riddled, complete fucking degenerate who deserved it, but the amount of shame, the ridicule, is just never been seen before, especially at a time like this. All right,
What do you
at
think?
the peak of his fucking game, right? Peak of his game, 10,000 people watching his streams, everybody of them, right? And this came out, it may not be as bad as it is now. But now, with everybody gunning for him, absolutely everybody gunning for this fat fuck, to do this now, just goes to show you how fucking stupid he is.
Ronnie Ralph,
sir. In my mind, he ain't mine.
No, I was going to say, he's not yours. He's not yours. Do you have elephant-style grey skin?
No.
There we go.
That was he was 5. It's stunted her.
Ronnie Ralph, when Ralph was growing up, did you tell him to clean his room?
Of course,
because he hasn't taken.
I done told y'all last time that these people live in fucking filth.
Well, he hasn't. He's decided. He's decided to tell him that it wasn't acceptable in civilized society to sleep on a waterbed, because that's the decision he's decided to make in life.
A waterbed. He's probably laying on a fucking slab of rocks for all I know. That's the jiggle of Jello. I mean, sound I heard. It's like 2 rats fighting in a bowl of yogurt. What in the
Ronnie, sir, can we play the sounds again? Will that affect you?
No, please. I'm not trying to go sick on the fucking stream here. My stomach already upset.
Well, he's not yours.
Repulsive.
He's not yours. We're going to go through the Jerry Springer show. Maury's going to do the DNA test. We're going to prove that Ethan Ralph is not yours. First of all, you don't have Grace elephant-style skin.
If the DNA test comes back and proves that I am the father, I might actually fucking kill myself.
Gentlemen, Gator is turning on Ethan Ralph. He's turning on Ethan Ralph. He's saying, I thought this was a little fun when I just thought pick instead of an entire video. Uh-oh. There's trouble in paradise. Gator's starting to turn.
Now, what's the emotion that he's expressing now? Because usually, when you're turned on, you ain't laughing on too much. So it might be his little pecker might be getting stiff to this too. We all know the truth. He's pulled his pud to this.
Yeah, so you're saying that your son's best friend Gator masturbated to this. Do you reckon he made it through the full 5 minutes?
Absolutely not. No way. This is his fantasy come true.
What about Rand, who considers Ralph to be his mensch? Do you think Rand has also masturbated to this? You reckon him and his wife are sitting down together?
I doubt he's out of his alcohol yet. Let's see what he's. Clean this one up, boys. Clean this one up. How you gonna do that?
I just ask you your 5 opinions, wrap this up. What do you think Jim's like? Do you think that Jim left it too long to win? Do you think this is now a definitive proof for Jim to not clean up? Do you think he's going to go on the pill stream tonight and clean up with Dom? This seem like a big.
I hope he snakes on him hard. And he's a sack of shit. May as well lean into it.
Just give us your promo on Jim then, Mr.
I have a little bit of a theory here.
Yeah, go ahead.
The first time I saw this blubbery, melted candle-looking broad, I had a little bit of a flashback. It's almost like a memory out in a drunken stupor where I had a portly lady bent over some pallets next to a dumpster. But the resemblance to the slovenly mother is uncanny.
So this is how Ethan Ralph was conceived as well. Then, so it's a sort of generational passing down of the bloodline in the same manner.
Now, give me a break. I was drugging and drinking in a it was a bad time in my life. I'm a better man now, hopefully.
No, you are a better man now.
Past my sins, I don't know.
You've seen the light.
God will forgive me.
You have seen the light.
God will forgive me. Please, Lord, forgive me. But there is a resemblance, and it's striking. It's like PTSD. I had a cold sweat come over me. My skin went pale, and my eyes rolled back.
Crowd, can we zoom in? Can we enhance the penis to its maximum size, please?
Yeah, sure. I have to remove the eyes and the hands there.
I don't know if you've got I don't know if you have the processing power for that.
Let's take a look.
Well, we've already broken Bitwave. I don't know who's going to give out first, Bitwave or Kraut's OBS machine.
Here you go. This
look at that.
Maximum zoom.
So is he circumcised, Ronnie Ralph? Is Ethan Ralph circumcised though? It looks as though. So this looks as though this is how I imagine Josh Moon's penis to look, right? Like there's no foreskin. It looks fairly even shaped.
It looks like
a thumb.
A half of a homemade sausage. Homemade chicken sausage.
Can we get a chicken sausage on the screen so we can compare?
Yeah, I'll need
to
get
a
chicken sausage. Chicken sausage.
Hold on. If you go to a certain feller's Twitter feed, you might be able to see one. It's a perfect comparison, in my opinion. Let me send that over to you.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on now. Here it is.
It looks like it's in a cave, by the way. There's like a little black white speck of light at the far end of the cave that Ralph's penis is looking at. Can you see this?
There it is. Check that.
Okay.
So what is Sargon and V's hot take, PPP? What are they giving on the detailed analysis of the...
I don't know. I haven't watched it at all yet. I just going, but it's going to be something. It's going to be something.
Well, we've got Meth Holiday tweeting out, saying after watching the detailed analysis in PPP, it's clear that Paul's sucked on his thumb after sniffing it, gobbling up the taste nuggets like a hungry little piggy. Yum yum. Absolute war, this is real. Holy God. Even Meth Holiday is having his redemption.
There's one point you boys... Go ahead.
this real life? Can somebody fucking explain to me what is happening?
No, we've all slipped it. We've all slipped the timelines. We've all slipped into a groove in the timelines. They'll reset after this. That's why we've got to enjoy Christmas before everything snaps back into place.
I'll put the image you sent me on screen. It is perfect comparison. Here you go. Wait.
I told you.
Here you go. It really does.
There we go.
Oh no, it is. Oh no! Stop it!
Wait. I can do one better. I can make the image transparent.
and it's even got its own little gun there.
Wait, I'll overlap.
Yeah. Look at that. It's uncanny.
Let me overlap.
We're entering Kino levels untold.
Here we go. So we can.
If we could Photoshop Ralph's face onto that as well. Onto the bell end. If we could Photoshop Ralph's face onto that.
Overlapping with one of the actual sausages.
Yeah, with the sausages. If you Photoshop face on there, it looks like a little complete Ralph. We could sell that in shops for Christmas.
Since you mentioned holiday, just think about it. How many people hate Ralph? How many people are going to comment on this?
It's the world against Ralph. Even Solomon and Via weighing in.
Everyone is welcome.
Yeah,
9:30
you're all welcome.
Eastern time. You're all welcome. We're just gonna run a train on this motherfucker.
It's a love train. It's a love train. I'm cutting the promo as we speak.
Love train.
I feel like I've had my fucking grave dancing shoes on for weeks, and the party's just getting started. It seems. Holy shit! Could anybody?
Well, Ronnie Ralph, do you think that we're going to see Pillstream 7 tonight? Pillstream 7, Pillstream 8, Return of the Jedi.
He cancelled it, didn't he? I thought he already cancelled it.
Has he actually cancelled it? I don't know. I'm on his Twitter now. He's talking in legalese. It would be a bad mistake for him to do that. Like, he needs to own the narrative as fast as possible. Like, the best thing he could probably do is get Jim and Dame on to fucking memory hole this shit. Otherwise, it's over. He might as well just sunset himself, drink himself into the coma.
I think he's going to call in his new daddy,
so
Dick Masterson.
Thing.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Support him.
Yeah, Masterson. Yeah, do you think Dame will?
Jump ship.
Dame, memology.
Dick goes.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know who's that dedicated. Who could?
Well, I think they've gone so far. You've got Rand and fucking Rand and Gator. I think will stay on board. I think Dame's a wild card, but he might. Yeah.
I think Dame will go on and crack his little jokes,
Yeah, he'll have a soundboard. He'll have a soundboard where he plays the whale blubber noises, stuff like that, and it'll all be great. It'll all be memory hold. They'll bring it'll all out. But it's down to you, to be forgotten. Myself, PPP, I can only do so much. We can only talk about this so much. We have to let the little paper boat sail away. And it's on you now to guide that paper boat to its final destination.
There's only so much
being reinforced at exponentially on a secondly basis. There's no way this can go away.
Ralph is tweeting.
Well, I could personally murder every single person that has seen this video, and it's still going to resurge with a vengeance. There's no way this could ever possibly go away. I mean, hold on. Look at the picture that he sent Mercedes Carrera. That was unconfirmed. And it's still a meme. Now it's fucking confirmed. It is confirmed. Micro penis from who is now convicted for selling her own daughter as some sort of sex slave. And he's still getting made fun of it years fucking later. This is never going to leave this boy. Never.
Do you think he's going to go back to jail?
Leave him is in death.
Rodney Ralph, do you think he'll go to jail for vengeful stuff? Because, I mean, in Richmond, Virginia, where he lives, there's a law. He'll get 12 months in jail. Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll go back to jail.
Gentlemen, V has stated that Ralph is inhaling the chocolate. Just imagine.
I think Sargon would know all about the degenerate acts. Like, Sargon fucks traps on the down low.
Ralph is retweeting images of Trump's book called The Art of the Comeback, and he's retweeting.
Do you think there's an art of the comeback to be applied in this situation, or do you think it's over?
You dig yourself out of this hole.
Yeah.
Now, boys, you notice that box fan blowing directly at them. He does not have air conditioning in that house. It's gotta be in the mid-90s there.
Yeah.
In old Richmond, Virginia.
I reckon it clings to the walls as well. It's baked into the walls, the stench. Because it's not brick, that house, is it? It's like...
The fucking stink coming out of that place. The neighbors are probably complaining about a dead body. Holy shit, the smell. Imagining the smell alone is turning my fucking stomach.
I am getting an enormous amount of gratification, and you should get too, by just going through his Twitter feed to his ratios and just seeing how everyone in the Gunt Guard is turning on him. Everyone is turning against him. They're all lining up to shit on him. Everyone. The only person still defending him...
How could you not?
The only person still defending him is Andy Warski.
Well, no, you've got Dick Masterson here. Now, Dick Masterson is trying to spin the narrative. So this is what they're going to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they're going to do. Dick Masterson is on his Twitter here saying that Faith was turning to look into the camera multiple times. She made the sex tape. Apparently, Ralph didn't make the sex tape. It was Faith that made the sex tape. Now he's tweeting at Karen Farms. Yeah, like, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy shit. This is the mental gymnastics that they're applying here. Don't let them do this. Dick Masterson is now trying to pin it on the fucking innocent, fresh out of high school.
Hey, she ain't innocent. Now, she ain't innocent. You see those messages she was sending that
this is it. She used Ralph for a charity drive donation for Black Lives Matter.
Well,
and Ralph was fully aware of that. How much money did he give Ralph?
They weren't porking.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Ralph definitely gave some money to Black Lives Matter. I think he definitely. I think that was the excuse. I think, yeah, if you give Black Lives Matter $2,000, I'll sit on your gun there.
Jesus Christ! So she's a whore for she's a nigger. She's a whore for the niggers.
She's a Soros plant, Ronnie Ralph. George Soros has sent her in to extract money from the alt-right.
Please, Jesus, please let it be true. Oh Lord.
How much money do you How much would it take a mentally deranged 18-year-old girl to do that?
The one thing that really gets me is that he published this. He published this. He was convinced that this was a win. He published this thinking that it was a win.
Dick Masterson, him and Dame will try and spin it as a win. But we all know the truth. We're not going to be gaslit anymore.
It's over, isn't it? What? It's over.
How do you come back from this? You can't.
You put a bullet in your head.
The only person defending him is the only one retarded enough to.
Well, Warski thinks this is a win, probably. He thinks, oh, look how much win.
Look, Warski.
He done been in the same position.
And also, don't forget that Warski tried to order a man's murder. You know what I mean?
He's through thick and thin with this fat boy. He has been through thick and thin with this fat boy. He's been in that same position. Riding that gun in the reverse cowboy position.
Nick.
To that's what sounds like scrambling eggs. Oh, God.
Is saying that Ralph can be sued for damages.
Another one turned.
Snake all day.
Is he going to present prosecution, Nick Ricada? Holy shit.
Mr. Bears, get your attorney. Get me fast there. I'm a super chat and he'll do
He's going to have to take a hiatus from lifting on the internet to reopen his practice and prosecute this man. Holy shit. The absolute state of this all. I'm still in fucking shock. Am I in a dream? Am I I'm in a fucking coma living out a fantasy of that fucking roasting. You know what the beauty of it all is, boy?
Go ahead.
The Lord, it's a fire burning hunger. We're gonna see this play out for a long time. We thought she was building up. We thought it was taking hits left, right, and center. Everybody going. MC Jarbo shots at. I mean, everybody coming out of the woodwork to piss on this fat faggot's face. And now this.
Well, who's going to come back?
Do you guarantee there's more to come?
Do you think Corey wants to come back with the last kill shot?
Who's will deliver it? I think it's going to be somebody a little bit close to best. Somebody will turn and drop some DMs with irrefutable evidence of some very scandalous shit. We'll see what happens. We'll see. The fun just getting started. I'm having fun the whole fucking time.
I've ordered my popcorn from the movie.
Fuck that, you better buy a machine.
I'm gonna need a machine.
No problem buying it a bag at a time.
Oh, I'm gonna need.
We'll wrap this up then, because I can't sit here all day and then also stream at 9 EST times. This has been a great show. We're gonna go live where? On YouTube tonight? D-Live. And then the backup will be on YouTube if we get flagged down from D-Live, which we probably will. We've got an all-star cast for you today. I mean, as we've been streaming, had lots of these like big celebrity and music. We'll probably even manage to get Saga. Saga is too late. Saga time, but he might be recorded for us. So.
Oh dear.